And now we invite you to please direct your attention to the video screen for a very special tribute.
Leaves it there for Carmichael, fresh off the bench. Tip, they score! Andrew Cristall in front. His first goal in the Western Hockey League.
Here's Cristall, Clark can break away! Backhand score! Zone one, inside for Cristall, he'll score! It's crystal clear! Andrew Cristall! Here's Stancl for Cristall, he'll score! What a spectacular goal! On the feed from Andrew Cristall. A little insurance here and a great feed from Andrew Cristall. Hey! I like that play. Clean feed, Andrew Cristall. He'll skate in. Here's the chance behind the net with an opportunity. He'll score! AC, oh so cool. And with that goal, he will move into sole possession of second place all time in franchise history.
And now, if you're able, please rise, remove your hats, and join Ashley Klimke for the performance of the American and Canadian national anthems.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripe and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
The Western Hockey League is back on the air. It's Wednesday night in the Dub. Welcome back inside Prospero Place, where tonight the Kelowna Rockets face the Spokane Chiefs, and it's the return of Andrew Cristall A week after being traded from the Kelowna Rockets to the Spokane Chiefs in a blockbuster WHL trade. Rockets enter the game tonight a record of 15-19, 2-1. Spokane is 27-14 on the year. Rhett Stozer in goal tonight for the Rockets. Dawson Cowan is in the cage for Spokane. Cowan has been tremendous this year. In fact, the third best goals against average in the entire WHL. The numbers are impressive for Stozer, acquired from the Red Deer Rebels back in November. Cowan is a former Winnipeg Ice. Tonight's opening period brought to you by Orchard Park Shopping Center. Visit Kelowna's premier mall, over 160 shops and services. Two-referee system here tonight. Michael Langen and Ward Pateman. Center ice area. Berkeley Catton. Jakub Stancl. Drop of the puck, pitter-patter, let's get at her. And one here by Kelowna. It picked up deep inside the attacking zone. Gillespie with it down, looks to his right. He'll feed to Varga. He'll get it to center, Catton there. Catton, who turned 19 years of age on Tuesday, lost the handle. And the Rockets shuttle it back inside Spokane territory. Left corner, that's Max Graham. Max Graham, a 20-year-old here in the WHL. He's the Rockets team captain. It's flushed free. Move quickly up the near sideboard. Weinstein can't vacate. Good job by Stancl to work it to the right corner. Weinstein will now retreat with that puck. He'll go D to D, moves it to McIsaac, and he'll send to center. I think it went up, but Graham may have gone into the Spokane bench. It did. And so the play's been blown down. We got a quick stoppage of play. Face-off likely coming just outside of that Spokane Chief blue line. You look at the Chiefs. This hockey club scoring a lot of goals. Rockets will have to get a good goaltending display tonight. Will have to really be, I guess, detailed defensively. Will have to be very good in their own zone. They'll take the face-off to the right of Cowan. Cowan, by the way, 19 years of age. Off the face-off, one here by Spokane. Inboard, waiting and holding. That's Crampton. Trying to gun it to center, knocked away. Here's Hiroki, a shot. Hiroki Goisak a drive, and Cowan made the stick save there behind the goal. Centering feed, Michael Cicek in the right corner. Cicek, a former member of the Spokane Chiefs. In fact, Cicek played in his 100th game in Rocket uniform. That would have been against Vancouver on Saturday night. Wrist shot, long-range Corbet almost went in. Captain Henderson to the right point. He'll send to the goal. Shot went wide. Hiroki Goisak, Michael Cicek, and Kanju Goisak. So the Goisak brothers out here. Puck to center ice. Shuttle back inside the Rocket zone against the near side board. Gathered up here by Ekstrom. He'll rotate to the blue line. He'll send to the corner. Won by Aremba. Aremba, the former Regina Pat. You may remember him in Seattle as well. Sent down low right corner. And here's Henderson. Henderson tries to move it. He'll get the puck forward. Can't clear. Kept in. And Shetler Hill get it back on the Rocky goal. Kerbaever skates it, and here's Harrington with it now. Harrington back on the goal. He's a Prince George kid. Moves the puck in close range. Preston goes the blue line, and now D to D. There's Sather, a shot, left point. Blocked by Gerwing. Moved on right wing, and the Rockets taking out to center. Here's Michael Cicek, potentially a 2-on-1. Skates in right, wrist shot way wide. Hit the glass, and Karams back out to center. Armstrong with it, tries to penetrate the Rocket line, can't. Remains loose right at the Rocket blue, and gathered up here by Rowan Guest. Guest moves that puck to Carter Kowalik. Kowalik back in the Rocket lineup after missing 20 games with a lower body injury. Has not played since November when he was hurt in Prince George. Puck down low in the right corner. It's inside the Spokane zone. One here by Gerwing. Former Swift-Current Bronco. He'll get it back by the goal for Benson. Knocked away. And now send to center. Harrington with it now. Long shift for him. Waits and holds. He'll feed on right wing. And now here come the Chiefs back inside the offensive zone. Trying to work to it back behind the goal. Gerwing does a good job to defend. Takes down his man. Working to it in the corner. There's Sarkinoff, but he lost it. Rockets get it and move to center ice. Carter Kowalik gets it a long lead, but the pass in errant one goes all the way down, and it'll go for icing. 17:22 remaining in period number one. And no score, the Kelowna Rockets and the Spokane Chiefs. They last met in Kelowna back on November 9th. Chiefs were a 6-5 winner in overtime. The two games in Spokane back in October was a 5-3 Spokane victory. Then on November the 5th, Chiefs also winning by a 6-5 score. Two of the three games have been decided by a single goal. Andrew Cristall out here right now. This is the Chiefs' number one line. Van Olm, Catton, right corner. And here's Andrew Cristall wearing sweater number 82. To the blue line. Crampton shot wide. Goes back behind the goal. And there's Catton with it now. Catton waiting and holding, the Saskatoon resident. Also team captain here for the Chiefs. Now for Cristall near side board. Crampton now for Catton. Sharp angle shot. And a save made by Stozer. Rockets can clear. Well, now they do. Crampton can't handle. Bobble the puck came to center. And a one by Crampton, tries to snap it back in. It's in Kowalek's paraphernalia, and the play blown dead on the offside. Andrew Cristall had a chance to talk to him before the hockey game tonight. He is the WHL Player of the Week. How about that 7-point effort he had against Wenatchee? That would have been on the weekend. In his debut, in Andrew Cristall's debut, he was held off the score sheet. But again, against the Wild, that game played in Wenatchee, it was a 7-point effort. It was a 12-2 win. Puck now to center. Varga back in on right wing. He's only 16 years of age. He'll knock it left corner. Max Graham with the forecheck, and he's rubbed off the puck here. That by Shedler. Battle against the far side board. Won by Stancl. Get a left corner for Varga. Varga tries to escape a check. Lost the handle. And now here come the Chiefs to center. Sent deep inside the Rocket zone by Armstrong. Goes back on the goal and gathered up here against the end board. Working to it here. That's Ekstrom. Blue line Sather. Right point. Shetler behind the goal for Rimba. Rimba's a big body out there. Again, he wears sweater number 55. And he plays a big man's game. Sent back behind the net. Rimba with it, lost it. Gillespie takes body on him, came back towards the blue line. Here's a long-range flip shot wide of the Kelowna Rocket net. Varga will engage on it against the near wall, and he'll send it all the way down. And this will go for icing. We got a stoppage. Again, 15:49 remaining in period number 1. No score. The Kelowna Rockets and the Spokane Chiefs. Again, this is Wednesday night in the Dub. This allows you to watch this game tonight. One of two ways. You can go on YouTube. Also, you can watch WHL live on CHL TV as well. A couple of options in which you can use in order to watch this game tonight. Face-off left of Stozer. Off the face-off, McIsaac tried to keep it in. He stick handle with the puck right at the blue line. Lost the handle and then tries to bring it back in. Play blown dead again on the offside. You look at Spokane coming to the game here tonight. They're 13-10 on the road this year. Rockets on home ice, 8 victories. 8 regulation losses. You throw in 2 overtime losses and 1 shootout loss on the campaign. They'll take the faceoff just outside of that Kelowna Rocket blue line. Keurig will do damage to the dot here with Coco Armstrong. One here by Spokane. Weinstein sends into the corner. Here's Corbet back behind the goal. Corbet, his dad is Rene Corbet, former National Hockey League. Puck came to center ice. Here's Pankratz on right wing. Shoved up by Weinstein. Nice contact here in the center ice area. Puck comes back inside Spokane territory. Preston there. Late feed knocked away at the left point. Nicely. Patrick in front. Trying to send that puck to Keurig. He had a bit of a seam, but he didn't get a decent shot away. At the lip of the crease, Cowan makes the save, and he's going to hang on. Yeah, the Kelowna Rockets making several trades at the WHL deadline, obviously. In fact, 4 trades. They picked up 11 WHL prospect picks in the process, all building for the 2026 Memorial Cup. You look at Spokane, obviously acquiring Andrew Cristall. 1 scratch for the Rockets tonight. One of the players acquired in a trade with Spokane for Andrew Cristall, Hayden Papaticus. He's sidelined due to illness. Face-off left of Cowan. 1 here again by Spokane. Rockets have to be better at the face-off circle tonight. I thought Vancouver owned them on Saturday night when the Rockets were down in Vancouver, losing by a 2-goal game. Puck down to center ice, and here comes Hiroki Goisik trying to send it in. Cowan will play to the far side, collected near by Cicek. Cicek will get to the corner now for Goisik. He's hit off it, remains loose in that right corner. And now it's moved forward. Just off the window, clearing to center, safe play by Crampton all the way down the ice. Goes right towards Stozer, and he'll smother and cover. And he'll hang on. Now pushing and shoving in the corner between Carter Kowalek. And also in there is Brody Gillespie. And again, no damage done there. Again, the opening period brought to you tonight by Orchard Park Shopping Center. Visit Kelowna's premier mall. Over 160 shops and services. Kelowna Rockets try to get into the win column here tonight. After coming off that loss to Vancouver, that would have been Saturday night against the G-men. Try comes up to the stick side of Brent Stozer. Stozer, 19 years of age, brand new pads, brand new gear for him. Up until a couple of days ago, he was wearing Red Deer Rebel gear, and so he got the brand new pads. Now he at least has the right color combination, wearing again Kelowna Rocket colors. Off the half wall, Cristall Hill looking for a shot, and he flirted wide of the target. Moved off the wall, and Canton will get it free. Canton on the backhand. He'll rotate down the blue line. Now he's got a seam. He'll skate in. Here's the shot, and was it blocked in front? I think it was. I don't think it got towards the net. And Cicek takes it out of center, sends it in. Cowan the save. And Cowan will play the puck near the sideboard. Van Holm. Van Holm's had a tremendous year. He's a 20-year-old here in the WHL. You look at his body of work. I mean, 31 goals in the campaign. Enough said. Here's Graham in his own end. He'll get it out of center for Jakub Stancl. He's away on a 2-on-1. Inside the zone. Here's the shot. There's the save. Another chance. Varga on a backdoor play. He can't get it to go. Kept in the blue line. Here's Will Sharp, former Lethbridge Hurricane. Now for Varga. He'll tilt and fire. Shot blocked by Weinstein. Remains in the corner. It'll be moved here by Katzen up the wall and sent by Van Olm all the way down the ice. And here's Sharp in his own end. D to Gillespie. And Gillespie now looks to center. He'll look to his right, try to jam it forward. Knocked away. Van Olm a steal for Cristall left. Dot back for Van Olm. Knocked away. And the Rocket Stancl. He'll look now to center. Lead feet on left wing. Next Graham away. Graham back in. Stapled off it by McIsaac. Far side board. Puck rimmed. Here's Cristall right at his own line. Moves it now right side center. Ekstrom back in. He's got a trailer Aremba. Ekstrom will take back behind the net. Trying to send it out in front. That's negated. Cristall near side board. The blue line. McIsaac. He'll wait to hold. He'll fire. Shot deflected. It came loose and goes back behind the goal. Down to the inboard. Corbet tries to move it away from Cristall. Cristall then applies a hook on Corbet. Andrew Cristall's going to get a penalty as the puck comes all the way back inside Spokane territory. And it is touched by Mays. The play has been blown down. When we return, the Kelowna Rockets will go to the power play. 12:58 remaining in period number 1. No score.
All right, Bill, we're over here with Matt and a buddy. We are going to play Spot the Sandwich Imposter for Earl of Sandwich. We're going to show you a picture of a sandwich. You tell me if it's a true Earl sandwich or if it's imposter. Ready, Matt? Here's the first sandwich, the Montague. Is that a true Earl of Sandwich sandwich?
It's true.
It's true. That's right. Okay, 1 for 1. The next one is the Cannonballs sandwich from Earl of Sandwich. Is that a true one or is that an imposter?
It's true as
A true sandwich. That's right. How about the egg salad sandwich? Is that a true or the imposter sandwich?
an imposter.
Imposter, he's right. And one more for fun. The holiday turkey. Is that a true sandwich?
I think it's true.
He's going to go with true. Is he right? He's 4 for 4. Round of applause. He knows his sandwiches from Earl of Sandwich. Share the gift of Earl with family and friends. Traditional plastic Earl of Sandwich gift cards as well as instant e-gift cards are available to please a sandwich lover in your life like me. Order your gift cards today. Good job.
Face off to the right of Cowan. Rockets go to the power play. First time in the game. Their power play coming into the contest 18th in the WHL, running at 20%. Off the face off, picked up by Spokane, drilled all the way down the ice. Chiefs specialty teams have been outstanding this year. Not only do they own the #1 power play unit in the WHL, their PK is rated #2. Rockets take it to center. Here's Hiroki at his own line. Left wing Stancl, and he'll send down low left corner. Crampton will chase. Stancl, leading point getter for the Rockets, coming into the game here tonight. Moves it to Graham off the half wall. Blue line and looking in. Here's a chance. Cicek. Blue line. Sharp. Waits. Holds. Left-hand shot. He'll move it far side for Hiroki. Back to Sharp. He'll cock and fire. Shot blocked. Went high in the air. And then flagged down. Moved all the way down the ice. Quick shifts here for Spokane on the penalty killing unit. Puck won by Sharp. He'll work it back on his own goal, and here's Cicek with it now. Michael Cicek, a 20-year-old here in the WHL, moves out the left side of his own net, and now he'll take it to center right across that Rocket logo. Moves in. Here's Kanju with the blue line. Feeds off here to Varga. Varga now waiting and holding. He's got 8 goals on the year. He'll go back towards the blue line. Gillespie there, forced in the play by Coco Armstrong, and then went up a shin pad. He came back out to center. Varga with it now, on pace to score 17 goals in his rookie campaign. Trying to penetrate that line, but knocked away. Remains just outside the Spokane Blue. And here's Gillespie with it now. Pass left wing. Here's Longley. He'll skate in. Longley, he's hit up by McIsaac. One in the corner by Armstrong. Can he clear? No, he can't. Kept in by Gillespie. He'll feed off to the near side for Varga. Calder, Varga. Left dot, Benson. Here's the shot. Weak flipper wide. And Kanju's in there, but out-muscled off the puck and sent all the way down the ice here. Nice defensive play by Will McIsaac. Nedmeyer Stozer leaves it back behind his own goal, and out the right side comes Jackson Gillespie. Here's an American-born boy. Takes it to center. He'll get it to Corbet. Right wing Cicek, and he'll skate in. Here's the shot. And hit a leg went wide. Remains in the corner. Graham overskates it. And then sent again all the way down the ice by the big man, Braden Crampton. 10:57 remaining here in the first, and again no score. Kelowna Rockets, Spokane Chiefs, the 4th and final meeting of the season between these two teams. Mays a long-range shot, stick save made by Stozer. Remains back on the goal. Here's a steal. Crampton shot, blue line blocked. Won by Graham, and he'll spin the puck to center ice and gathered it back inside Spokane territory here by Cohen Harris. Left wing, lead feed out of the reach of the man. Goes down low to the corner, and here's Corbet. Corbet will try to work away from Gillespie, and he'll try to move it off the wall. Power plays come to an end. Now we play 5-on-5. And a puck behind the goal remains in the right corner. Here's rotating to the right face of Dot. A wrist shot, and Stozer made the save. Coming up of Brody Gillespie. A left wing Pankratz will send out a center off the wall. And here's Schittler to his own line. Sather, left wing, gets it out of Harris, and he'll deflect it in. Good pace to the hockey game here. Guest behind the net. Guest will try to shake away a check. He did. Then lost it to Andrew Cristall. He'll hurry. Cristall with it now. Left face-off circle for Catton. Catton waiting and holding. He'll try to work away from a man. Trying to send here to Sather. Sather guarded by Keurig. Race forward in the corner. Sather trying to send back behind the goal. Now here's Shea Van Ohm. Hoops on it for Cristall. A shot and a broken play. Oh, that puck gravitated towards AC. Took a shot and a midsection save made by Stozer. And he's going to hang on. Andrew Cristall coming into the game here tonight. 29 goals on the year. 67 points. He is second right now in WHL scoring. You take a look at his body of work. He's been amazing here at Prospero Place. 90 goals. He scored 90 goals in this building. AC 349 career points. Andrew Cristall, on a day-to-day basis, the best player I've ever witnessed in the WHL. Watching him night in and night out. Saw him at 15, 16, 17, 18, now in his 19-year-old season. An amazing athlete. Puck down low in the right corner. Here's Gillespie with it now. Behind the goal. Near side trying to hit sharp with the puck. Can't. Weinstein kept it in. He'll get it to Preston in the corner who lost it. Coco Armstrong is in. There he gets it out left corner. Preston. He'll send it in front. Right at the lip of the crease. Knocked away. Dangerous chance there. Here's Preston. He'll score. Quick shot. He fires it home on the turnover inside Kelowna Rocket territory. And the Spokane Chiefs have taken a 1-0 lead. Preston, his 14th goal of the season. This is a very impressive player. Coming into the WHL, 16 years of age? And man, he had the puck essentially right between the two face-off circles. And he had a lot of time to deliver that puck towards the net. It went awkwardly, I think, up a Gillespie's blade. That resulted in the turnover and a great A scoring chance. Pipe it in. Spokane is on the board first.
Is Preston, assisted by number 26, Chase Harrington. Time of the goal, 10:44. Spokane goal scored by Preston from Harrington at 10:44.
Well, the Rockets, again, when you take a look at the shots on goal here in the game tonight, they've been on shot 8-6. Here's the Jazz Van Ohm in tight, and a right pad save made by Stozer. Oh, Van Ohm had a real good chance to make it 2-0, but again, Stozer shut him down. Here's Henderson in his own zone, flips it out of center for Varga. Late feed for Max Graham, and he'll just gun it to the corner. Mays is in there, shoved off it by Graham. Nice contact there, deep in the corner. Move to the center ice area, Van Ohm away. Van Ohm skates in, but the play blown dead. Andrew Cristall too quick left wing, so again, blown dead on the offside. Shea Van Ohm coming into the game here tonight, projected to score 52 times this year and record 94 points. It was just this week he committed to Penn State. So after his WHL career is over, he'll go NCAA. Again, leads the WHL in goals with 31. He's got 10 multiple goal games this season. Terrific player. Started in Edmonton, went to Kamloops, now here obviously wearing Spokane Chief colors. A good opportunity again to win another Ed Chynoweth Cup. You take a look to his story. It's an interesting one considering he, of course, went to the WHL finals with Edmonton. Traded to Kamloops where he played the 2023 Memorial Cup. Now here in Spokane with a chance again to win for a third time. Puck picked up here, center ice area. Here's Gerwing away. Gerwing, he'll gain the red line. He'll dump it into the right corner. He'll chase. Work back on the goal. Schittler there. Lost the puck. And here's Levi Benson. Benson working hard. Gets the bucket along. In front. Gerwing over shut wide. Remains near side board. And here's Whirl Sharp at the right face-off dot. He'll send to Longley. Blue line. Corbet waiting. Holding. Shaking away a check. Here's the shot. Blocked. Goes back behind the net. And here's Benson. Benson. Right face-off dot. Sharp. A shot. And I think Cowan got a piece. Remains in board. Then worked off the wall. Not cleared. Corbet. He'll send it towards the net. And save made by Cowan. Puck high in the air. Nobody knows where the puck went. It actually hit, I think, maybe the outside of the net and then ricocheted into the netting, and the play's been blown dead. 7:28 remaining here in the first. And again, Spokane with a 1-0 lead. Yeah, you look at Berkeley Cats, and what a terrific player coming to the game here tonight. 54 points on the campaign, 15 goals and 39 assists. He's on pace for 29 goals this year and 103 points. So he continues to elevate. I understand his dad, Chris, was a scoring star in the Saskatchewan Valley Hockey League. He played with, I think that was the Lucky Lake Lakers and the Lorburn 19ers, and scored a lot of goals, again playing senior hockey in Saskatchewan. Here's Gillespie, left wing, enters the zone. Wrist shot, blocker save made by the goaltender Stozer. Remains in the corner and gathered up here by Sharp. Nice play. Cross-ice delivery for Corbet. Right wing Varga, and he's away right side center. Varga tried to send the puck to Sharp, who wanted to join the attack. Intercepted, knocked away, and now moved back to center. Here's Harris back inside the zone. He'll cut to the goal, backhand. Right pad save by Stozer. And Stancl with it. He'll flare it now to center. And here comes Kelowna. Right wing. Here comes Graham trying to send to the corner. Knocked away. Mays takes body. Or maybe Graham takes body on Mays, but Mays did a good job to, again, absorb that hit. Picked up here by Spokane. A lead feed left side center. Preston offside. He tried to work away from Rowan Guest right at the Kelowna Rocket blue line. But again, the play has been blown down. We got a timeout on the ice. We'll
113. Here comes some beach balls. Make some noise for some beach balls. If you grab a beach ball, hang on to it. You could have the winning number. Here they come, 113. You got to make a little bit more noise than that, 113. Come on, make some noise here. If you get a beach ball, hang on to it. And then during the intermission, make your way to the Rockets fan information booth. You may have the winning number. The beach balls are for Andre's Electronics, 100% Canadian family-owned, or your local experts in everything electronics, appliances, home audio, car audio, home appliances, consumer electronics, televisions, and computers. So bring those balls to the Rockets fan information booth during the intermission. You may have the winning number. Good luck.
Arc Liquor takes pride in their impressive selection of wine, spirits, and beer from around the world and our very own backyard. With 2 locations on Highway 97 and Spall Road and in Kelowna's Goshigan Village.
Shots on goal right now. Spokane with 10. The Rockets with 7. Face off to the right of Cowan. Rockets got to get more quality rubber on him. Off the draw. One here again by Armstrong. And now move to center ice lead feed. Harrington away. Harrington back inside the offensive zone. Looks for a trailer. Trying to send to Preston. Intercepted. And the Rockets taken out of center. Right wing Carey gets away from a check. Then he's dumped by Crampton. Patrick wants to have a conversation with Crampton back on the play. And now a fight. We're going to have one. Patrick, the aggressor, rights over the top. Crampton right of his zone. Patrick making his Kelowna Rocket home debut. Couple of rights over the top. Crampton tries to throw one of his own. Another big pop there by Crampton. Patrick, a couple more over the top. Crampton retaliates with one of his own. Patrick a few. In tight. And that's going to do it for that tilt. Between those two, Andrew Patrick, acquired from the Everett Silvertips at the WHL trade deadline. He was the one that wanted to fight, and Braden Crampton complied. We'll see if an instigator penalty is called here on Kelowna, and will we see Spokane going to the power play? That is the question. Again, a nice tilt between those two, exchanging of right fists. When you look at Patrick, he has 23 career fighting majors coming to the game here tonight, so now make it 24. Only his 3rd fighting major of the season. Had a chance to talk to him actually a couple of days ago. And you're going to hear in our first intermission from Andrew Patrick. Okay, in terms of penalties, it creates, I think, an offensive faceoff here for Spokane. So clearly, Patrick gets the extra 2 minutes. And Spokane goes to the power play. Let's take a look to Spokane's man advantage coming to the game here tonight. Rated number 1 in the WHL, 30.1%. The efficiency rate, they've scored 46 times with the extra man. In fact, Spokane, Prince Albert, and Portland have scored the most goals in the WHL with the power play, 46 apiece. This is the damning statistic for you. Rockets penalty killing unit is dead last. So you get the best power play against the worst penalty killing unit. And And the penalty killing unit brought to you by the Downtown Kelowna Association, better known as the DKA. And a face off the left of Brett Stozer. 6:15 remaining here in period number 1. And again, it's Spokane with a 1-0 lead. Off the face-off in skates, comes loose to the blue line. Shetler off the half wall, moves it on right wing. Here's Andrew Cristall, and he'll backpedal to that right corner. He'll go to the blue line again for Shetler. Left point now for Catton. Catton looking in left face-off. Dot likes to shoot. He'll go back towards the blue line, knocked away, and one by the Rockets. Here they come to center. Graham shorthanded inside the offensive zone. He had a man going towards the goal. Corbet didn't see him. And it goes back behind the net. Won by the Rockets. Stancl working hard. Lost it. And now moved here by Shetler. And he'll control that puck. He'll move it Andrew Cristall left side center. AC back inside the offensive zone for Van Olm. Van Olm will hurry to the corner. Van Olm wearing sweater number 20. He'll golf it back towards the blue line. Kept in by Shetler at the left point. Near sideboard, Catton guns it down low. Van Olm. Van Olm back behind the net. Moves it far side again for Andrew Cristall. And he'll rotate now the blue line. He'll look in. Crisscrossing with Catton. Cristall left face up dot. Try to send down low. Knocked away. Shetler side. Catton shot. Blocked. Saved. And a stop made by Stozer. Stozer, it looked like he committed too far to the left. Kind of lost his net on the play, but he's able to make that save. 5:15 remaining in period number 1. Again, it is Spokane with a 1-0 lead. Still 1:01 left to go here in a Spokane power play. Rockets penalty killing unit. They have scored 7 shorthanded goals this year. And Spokane, while they own the best power play in the entire WHL, they've allowed 10 shorthanded goals against. Only Wenatchee has allowed more at 12. Off the draw one by Kelowna. Face off left of Stozer. Sent all the way down the ice here by Gillespie. Rockets sent out Hiroki Goisik with Jackson Gillespie. Also here to defend Michael Cicek and Will Sharp. Puck to center. Harrington back inside the line. Redmond down low. Harrington. Harrington end board. Gets it back to the far side. Here's Preston, the goal getter. He'll skate in right down for a shot. And Stozer made the save. Goes back behind the net of Remba. Remba lost it to Sharp. Sharp will try to move it forward. Sharp, a very skilled defenseman, lost the handle. And now work back to center ice. Make that save there with it now. Back in. Wrist shot. That from Preston. Knocked away. Came loose to the left face-off dot for Harrington. Blue line for Sather. Near side, Harrington. Side, looking in as they move it around. Redmond back here to Harrington. Harrington rotating the blue line. Leaves the puck there. Says Preston, you take it. Feeds it to Harrington. Blue line for Sather. Here's the shot. Blocked in front. Cicek got it. And he'll chop it forward. He'll get it all the way down the ice. Good job here on the kill. Rockets, in fact, do kill off that extra minor penalty. Was attached on that 5-minute major assessed to Andrew Petrick. Puck now to center ice. Harrington lost it. And gathered up deep in his own zone. Weinstein behind his own net. McIsaac deep in the corner. Moves the puck to Harrington at right wing. He'll try to send to center. Can't. Benson kept it in. He'll try to send to the corner. Flip attempt. Apparently the puck came outside the zone. And yeah, the official caught it maybe a little slowly there, but the play will be blown dead. Face off just outside of that Spokane Chief blue line. 3:52 remaining in the first. And again, it's the Spokane Chiefs with a 1-0 lead. Let's play the over and under contest brought to you by Chances Casino Kelowna. Our contestant tonight is Bill. And Bill says these two teams will combine for over 7 goals. So Bill, if you're correct, you're going to pick up a $100 GC from Chances Casino Kelowna. 75 could be used for gaming. 25 at Long Shots Lounge. Here's Cowan back behind the Spokane goal. Moves it against the near board Harris. Harris lost it. Agitated off it by Gerwing. Sent to center. Longley there. He'll accept. He'll actually try to move it back inside the offensive zone on the turnover by McIsaac, but blown dead again on the offside as Longley tried to bring it back inside the offensive zone. Congratulations to the WHL. 66 players named to the 2025 NHL Central Scouting midterm rankings earlier this week. Not sure if you caught it, but I'll tell you, unbelievable. 6 rated in the top 20. Kelowna, Moose Jaw, Red Deer, all with 5 players ranked for the NHL draft in 2025. But again, 66 players from the WHL named in the NHL Central Scouting Rankings. The midterm rankings. Puck down low. Here's Harris. He lost it. Behind the Rocket goal. Guest will move it off the wall. Cicek in there. Lost the handle to Gillespie. Gillespie shoved out of it by Guest. Goes back behind the Rocket goal. And here's Carter Kowalik trying to move on the right side. Can't. right in front of the Rocket goal. Here's Hiroki Goisick with it now. He's a Nashville Predator draft pick. He'll take it to center. Lane feed, Cicek. He's away. Inside the zone. Here's the chance in front. Here's the shot. Stancl save. Another chance. Cicek. He'll load and fire. Over the top wide. He had all day. Oh, now lead feed. Cristall on side skates. In. He'll score. Andrew Cristall able to accept a puck. He cheated back behind the Rocket D. Accepted a puck right at the Kelowna blue line. Skated in. Scored his 30th goal of this season. And it's technically career goal number 91 in this building. But again, you see it many times in hockey. One tremendous chance. Cicek in tight. Shot high wide. Went off the wall. Sent to center. And then Cristall skates in. And he's able to beat Stozer. That to the blocker's side. 2-0 Spokane. This goal coming late in the opening frame.
To Andrew Cristall. Assisted by number 27, Berkeley Catton. Time of the goal, 17:07. Spokane goal scored by Cristall from Catton at 17:07.
And for Berkeley Catton, that's his 40th assist of the season. Puck to center. Here's Longley on right wing. Sends it deep inside the Chiefs zone. Varga there. Now for Longley. Longley tied up by Cristall. Cristall trying to move the puck forward. Lost it. McIsaac in there. Jams at it now. Here's Kanju off the half wall. Tries to skate in. Can't get a decent shot away. Remains loose. And Catton gets it down to 2-on-1. Here's Cristall with Catton. Catton back in for Cristall. The play blown dead on the offside. Oh, the Rockets lucky there. Against Spokane with numbers. And now flare up in the corner. Inside Kelowna Rocket territory. Shea Van Olm is in the mix. McIsaac is in there. Will Sharp trying to push McIsaac away. Jackson Gillespie in there as well. And again, Van Olm having words here for Andrew Goisick. 2:12 remaining in period number 1. And again, Spokane with a 2-0 lead. Spokane, I'll tell you, they're a good team. Obviously making that trade with the Kelowna Rockets, acquiring Andrew Cristall. And you got to give them a lot of credit how they build their team over the last couple of years. They've been very good at the WHL prospects draft. Obviously picking up Berkeley Catton in 2021 first overall. And this Chief organization has evolved over time, right? What was it, 2 years ago? They had won only 15 games. Last year, first round of the playoffs, eliminated by Prince George. In 4 straight, looking to make a long run this year. Pucks it all the way back inside Rocket territory. Here's Corbet with it now. He'll take back on the goal, puts in the binders. He'll try to move with the right side, lost it. One here, face off dot. Ekstrom trying to work to the front, can't get a shot away, then taken down by Keurig. And the puck came to center ice, and here's Benson with it now. He'll send down low right corner. Benson, a former Swift Current Bronco, actually acquired from Swift Current this summer. He'll try to slash the puck to Cicek, and then went high in the air right towards the goaltender Cowan. Glove hand grab, and he's going to hang on. And we're going to stop at your play. This opening period again brought to you by Orchard Park Shopping Center. Visit Kelowna's premier mall. Over 160 shops and services. Good crowd to take in the hockey game here tonight at Prospero Place. It was interesting during the pregame warm-up, the pregame skate here today, as there was a lot of signs in the stands welcoming Andrew Cristall back here to Prospero Place, knowing full well this will be likely his final game ever here at Prospero. Unless these two teams would meet in postseason play, but Cristall likely will play pro next year. Some potentially say he could play in the National Hockey League next season after almost making Washington Capitals roster back in, what was that, early October. Puck picked up by Gillespie in his own zone. He'll send out to center, and here's Hiroki Goisick, middle. Cicek away, back in for Stancl. Stancl deep in that right corner. Stancl wears an A's on his jersey. He's got an A on his jersey now, so he's been named an assistant captain with the trades of both Cristall and Caden Price to Lethbridge. Long range shot, Gillespie blocked in front. Preston gets it to center. Lead feed for Coco Armstrong. Back in Harrington. Coco Armstrong is taken off the puck. Remains loose here. Preston a shot, and a save made by Stozer. Off the half wall. Weinstein kept it in, or did he? He did. Rockets get it though, and sent by Stancl to center. 40 seconds remain in the frame, and the puck now right side center. Cicek back in for Hiroki Goisick. The play blown dead on the offside with only 37.8 seconds left to go here in period number 1. Spokane, by the way, in terms of taking on teams in the BC division, they only have 5 more games against those in the BC division. Here tonight against Kelowna. They got Vancouver on the menu. They also have Kamloops one more time. And there are 2 more times they're going to take on the Victoria Royals. Those games will be played March the 7th and the 8th. Spokane, by the way, back on home ice. That'll be against the Lethbridge Hurricanes. Hurricanes taking part in that U.S. Divisional road trip. Puck flipped to center. Here's Guest now, right at the rocket line. He's hit off the puck by Van Olm. Won by Longley on left wing. He'll gain the red, and he'll poke it down low to the corner, and Mays will hurry to it there. He'll rim the puck. Collected by Kanju. Boy, a nice close here. Gerwing, he took down McIsaac deep in the left corner, so the Rockets coming out with some vim and vigor physically. Puck down low in the corner. Won by the Rockets. Oh, Kanju overskates at the faceoff circle. Picked up by Van Olm. I think the Chiefs will run out of time on a 2-on-1. Van Olm trying to send it in, and it went wide of the net. Time will expire in period number 1. So the Spokane Chiefs have a 2-0 lead after 20 minutes of play. Shots in the opening period, Spokane with 16, and the Rockets with 9. Coming up in our first intermission, out-of-town scoreboard and summary, plus a conversation with a new face on the Rocket roster. He made his Kelowna Rocket debut Saturday in Vancouver. He makes his home debut tonight. Got into a first period fight. Andrew Patrick will join us next. This is Wednesday night in the Dub.
From the Kelowna Minor Hockey Association, we have the U9 teams. Playing on Team 1 tonight is Adam Roberts, Bauer Redschlag, Bo Pendre, Ryan Bowen, Brooks Barnstable, Dash Ballard, Drew Jones, Grayson Milkovic, Jasper Allen, Price Presley, Ryan Redden, Tanner Garrison, Tatum Matter, and Walker Ladd. Playing on Team 2 is Jaden Barnett, Jack Beaton, Parker Bell, Diego Caldwell Medina, Rhodes Davey, William Egan, Graydon Gutman, Nate LaFleur, Tyler Mossett, Benjamin Roots, Mason Jott, Attila Voynets Akun, Owen Weatherhead, and Cohen Wintoniak. Last minute of play. Let's hear it for the Kelowna Minor Hockey Association U9 teams. And now please welcome tonight's Orchard Park Shopping Center Junior Zamboni Riders. A big hello to Landon and Peyton. If you're between the ages of 5 and 16 and would like to ride the Zamboni, please visit the Orchard Park Shopping Center guest service desk to enter your name. Once again, a big welcome to our Orchard Park Shopping Center Junior Zamboni Riders, Landon and Peyton. Orchard Park Shopping Center. Find it here.
Sunshine Leisurescapes, trusted by the Okanagan for 40 years. From pools and hot tubs to saunas and swim spas, the local experts you can rely on. Sunshine Leisurescapes, your go-to for building beautiful backyards. Midtown Station is known for its contemporary cuisine, local drinks, and crafted cocktails. Happy hour, date night, or special celebrations. Midtown Station, located in the Landmark District.
Can you pass me that potato?
You mean this locally sourced potato?
Yeah.
This potato, which if unsold will be donated to a local food bank or farm to feed animals or returned to the earth as compost.
Yeah!
Here you go.
We're extra passionate about supporting our communities because at Save on Foods, a little extra can mean a lot.
Since 1926, the train station has been a gathering place for friends and family. Train Station Pub offers a variety of elevated cocktails, craft beer on tap, Okanagan wine, and a creative pub menu. Located in the North End District.
Hey Sid, you see Tim's NHL trading cards are back?
You think I missed the 10th edition? Pulled my Timbus NHL card yesterday.
Still haven't found mine. Quick Tim's run?
With Tim's 10th edition NHL trading cards, it's hockey card season.
5 packs of the new NHL trading cards, please.
10.
Make it 10, please. Nothing better than hockey cards and a coffee.
What are you doing after the game? We're staying warm. Fireplace, Den and Deck. Kelowna, Vernon.
Take your shot at victory with Bush's, the official beans of the WHL. Our ultimate WHL giveaway is packed with all kinds of fan favorites. Just purchase any 3 Bush's products and enter online now through March 22nd.
NHL Central Scouting releasing their mid-term rankings for the NHL Draft. Jake Pilon, Kelowna Rocket goaltender, is on that list, 23rd among North American skaters. I'm not exactly sure, what that number means, but I guess better to be on the list than not.
Yeah, I think it's for sure an honor, and there's lots more hard work to be done, and yeah, pretty exciting.
You're very intriguing, I think, as a goalie. I guess tell me just about your evolution as a goalie as you developed here. How much better are you today than maybe when I first saw you?
I think, yeah, I've come a long way, especially even from just last year. I think I started goalie pretty late. I didn't start playing goalie until I was 12, so a lot later than most guys. But yeah, no, I think I've come a long way, especially from last year, and all that goes to Eli, and I think my work ethic has helped a lot too. So
I understand. Yeah, let's talk about work ethic. Where does that come from? Is that something that you've developed over time, or were you always a hard worker?
Yeah, I think I've always been a hard worker, and my mom and dad have really helped instill that in me. So
when you talk about just developing as a goalie, areas of improvement would be where?
I think my patience for sure, and my reading of the play has increased a lot, and then tracking, everything has kind of taken a step up this year.
How do you improve tracking? How does that happen? Is that more of a mental thing?
Yeah, I work with an eye doctor back home in Calgary, who I do some like eye exercises to train my eyes and try and get them as dialed and as fast as I can.
I know that in terms of your hands and just having really good hands, and I don't know if tracking has anything to do with this, but when I watch you, let's say warming up, getting ready for a game, you use these rubber balls against the wall. What is that doing for you?
Oh yeah, I think pretty much every goalie does it, but yeah, it helps warm up your hand-eye and your tracking, and then just kind of get into a flow.
What is it like to make a big save, and what is it like to when you allow a goal? How do you manage both?
Yeah, obviously you don't want to get too high or too low, but I think when you make a big save, it feels good, and yeah, it kind of gets the crowd fired up, and you kind of feed off their emotions, so it feels really good. But on the other hand, when it's like your save not made, it's kind of, you just kind of gotta, it happens, you just gotta keep playing, and one shot at a time kind of mentality.
When you play goal, there's a lot of fans out there would be very critical of that position. Is that tough to take when you know that because you're the last line of defense, every error you make is exposed?
I try not to look at it because I don't know. There's really no point in looking at it. So yeah, I try and stay off of it and stay away from the comments.
Yeah. Jake Pilon again joins us, Kelowna Rocket goaltender. Tell me about your team. What do you think of your team right now? A little different looking than before, right?
Yeah, pretty much a whole new team, but I'm really excited to get to know these new guys more, and it should be good. Really looking forward to the future with these guys.
I always wonder, how long does it take for everybody to kind of galvanize together? Is that hard to determine, how long it takes to really feel comfortable with one another so you're playing at your optimum level?
It all depends on the person and how quickly you can warm up to someone, but all these guys are great guys, so I don't think it should take too long.
And your relationship with Rhett Stozer, a lot better today, obviously, than before. Just tell me about your relationship with him.
Yeah, no, he's a funny guy. It's nice to have a goalie partner you can kind of talk to and go to as well. And obviously, we're still trying to push each other, and we're competing every day. But yeah, it's nice to have someone that you can also talk to as well.
It pained me when I was watching him in goal with those Red Deer Rebel pads. Now that he finally has new gear, are you as relieved as I am and as he is?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Those things needed to go. There was holes everywhere. They were falling apart at the seams.
Yeah, he looked a little ratty. I guess in terms of his mask, will he join the club? Will he get something as decorated as you?
I'm not sure, but maybe. I think so. I think Eli's working on it.
Okay, good, because he needs to kind of up the mask game as well. Okay, just tell me about the hockey club from here on in. I guess what's the general thought? You guys are, teetering on a playoff spot. What do you see with your team, down the stretch here? Still a lot of games left to be played. Is it just making the playoffs? Is that sort of the objective right now?
Yeah, well, yeah, we definitely want to make the playoffs, and that's our goal, and make a push here, and become a team and gel as quickly as we can, and make a playoff push.
I like that. On that note, we will let you go. But again, Jake, congratulations on being in the midterm rankings of NHL Central Scouting. Good place to be, and just more success along the way here.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Once again, Jake Pilon. Jake Pilon is 23rd among North American goaltenders by NHL Central Scouting for next June's NHL Draft. Welcome back live inside Prospero Place. Again, the intermission, a presentation of Stone Brothers Countertops at StoneBrothersCountertops.com. We take a look at the scoring summary. 10:44. Cicek, a former member of the Spokane Chiefs. In fact, Cicek played in his 100th game in Rocket uniform. That would have been against Vancouver on Saturday night. Wrist shot, long-range Corbet almost went in. Captain Henderson to the right point. He'll send to the goal. Shot went wide. Here's Graham in his own end. He'll get it out of center for Jakub Stancl. He's away on a 2-on-1. Inside the zone. Here's the shot. There's the save. Another chance. Varga on a backdoor play. He can't get it to go. Coco Armstrong is in there. He gets it out left corner. Preston, he'll send it in front. Right at the lip of the crease, knocked away. Dangerous chance there. Here's Preston. He'll score. Quick shot. He fires it home on the turnover inside Kelowna Rocket territory. And the Spokane Chiefs have taken a 1-0 lead. Preston, his 14th goal of the season. This is a very impressive player. Rotate now the blue line. He'll look in. Crisscrossing with Catton. Cristall left face of dot. Try to send down low. Knocked away. Shetler side. Catton shot. Blocked. Saved. And a stop made by Stozer. Well, here's Hiroki Goisek with it now. He's a Nashville Predator draft pick. He'll take it to center. Lane feed, Cicek. He's away. Inside the zone. Here's the chance in front. Here's the shot. Stancl save. Another chance. Cicek. He'll load and fire. Over the top wide. He had all day. Oh, now lead feed. Cristall on side skates in. He'll score. Andrew Cristall able to accept a puck. He cheated back behind the Rocket D. Accepted a puck right at the Kelowna blue line. Skated in. Scored his 30th goal of this season. And it's technically career goal number 91 in this building. But again, you see it many times in hockey. One tremendous chance. Cicek in tight. This is Wednesday night in the Dub. You can watch us on YouTube or WHL Live on CHL TV underway. With the second period is Sharp in his own zone. Cross his feed for Gillespie. Gillespie will chip it off the wall. He can't clear. Andrew Cristall in there. He'll negotiate it back by the goal out of the reach of Shea Van Olm. In the corner, Hiroki Goisek will kick the puck to Sharp. Back for Hiroki Goisek on right wing, and the 18-year-old sends to center. Pocket pick by Andrew Cristall. He'll move back in on right wing. Here's Catton with speed. He'll cut to the net. Here's the chance at a shot, and a left-hand save by Rhett Stozer. Inboard, Sharp. Sharp lost in the corner. Van Olm centering feed for Catton. Can't handle it. Came to the blue line. Sent. Weinstein back on the goal. Accepted here deep in the right corner. Andrew Cristall from Isaac. He'll shuttle the puck to the corner, and Catton will get it. Catton with it now. He'll rotate to the blue line. Looks in. Trailer. Cristall. Catton a shot. They score. Nice passing play. Two elite players able to just send it to one another. They make it look easy for Berkeley. Catton, his 16th goal of the season. Cristall picks up his second point of the game. And that gives Spokane a 3-0 lead. This strike coming just 58 seconds in. Cristall again. You have to accept the fact that he may shoot the puck. At the last second, he was able to locate Catton at the lower portion of the right face-off circle, and he sent it into the wide-open net. And so the Kelowna Rockets again in a hole. They're going to have to fight back here. The chances in the first period. Spokane, though, very opportunistic, and they're not a veteran-laden team. When you take a look at the fact that Spokane is actually a younger hockey club than Kelowna is. In fact, you've got two of the youngest teams in the WHL here tonight. Redmond at center. He'll move back inside the attacking zone. He'll gun it down low to the corner. Here's Ekstrom with it. Hit off the puck by Henderson. Retrieved on right wing Hiroki Goisek, and he'll charge to center. He'll try to move the puck on left wing. Varga knocked away right at the Spokane line by Crampton. Crampton trying to move the puck here to Redmond. Knocked away. Now Crampton will give it a try. And he'll get it down over the right corner. He'll take back behind the net. Looks out in front. He'll go to the blue line. Here's a long range shot. Mays the drive. And it went off the ankle of Kanju. And here's a chance now. Longley with a long range shot of the left face-off circle. Save made by Cowan. Puck now to center. It's Coco Armstrong back in left wing. Here's a wrist shot. They score! A rising drive coming off the blade of Chase Harrington. Harrington, 17 years of age, able to tilt and beat again the Rocket goalie. And so two quick strikes here. This one coming 1 minute and 56 seconds into period number 2. And for Harrington, who's having a real good season, his 11th goal of the campaign. And the Kelowna Rockets are now back on their heels. And I don't know, do you call a timeout right here if you're Derek Martin, Kelowna Rocket interim head coach? I'm not sure. Again, I'm not sure if Derek Martin maybe wanted to have a conversation with the back official. I don't know if he thought maybe there was potentially an offside. Again, they'll go to, well, now we've got a penalty actually on the board right after the goal was scored. It's going to go to Spokane. Preston's actually going to sit for 2 minutes. Maybe that's a 10-minute misconduct because I don't see the Rockets going to a power play chance. Either way, you've got Harrington able to light the lamp. And the Chiefs in full control of this hockey game right now. And when they're rolling, they can roll in a big, big way. Wenatchee knows that firsthand. And again, wait for the announcement on the Chief fourth goal of the game.
Chase Harrington, assisted by number 8, Coco Armstrong, and by number 5, Nathan Mays. Time of the goal, 1:56. Spokane goal scored by Harrington from Armstrong and Mays at 1:56. Spokane penalty to number 96, Mathis Preston, a 10-minute misconduct.
And so that's why he's in the box. Okay, that explains things. So now we'll play 5-on-5 hockey. The puck down low in the corner. That's inside the Rocket zone. Spokane looking for more here. Remains the left corner. Now back towards the blue line as they move it around. Shetler with it. He'll just move it back to that right corner. Harris is in there jamming at it. One by Corbet. He'll move it against the near wall. Petrick back for Corbet. Corbet will try to send his center. Did he? Yeah, enough to get it back to the center ice area. And as Petrick on left wing enters the zone. Left face up Donnie. Fire! Shot went wide. Far side board. Michael Cicek with it there. Cicek goes back towards the left point for Carter Kowalik. Kowalik shakes away a check. He'll look in. Taken down by Harris. And a penalty coming up here. This one will go to the Chiefs, and the Rockets go to the power play for the second time in the game. This second period brought to you by Cabinet Solutions. Getting cabinets right has never been this easy. Almost a must strike here for Kelowna with the man advantage, I would think, right? You surrender those two quick goals, just 58 seconds in. Berkeley Catton his 16th, and then Chase Harrington finds pay dirt at 1:56. And so now a draw coming up to the glove hand side of Cowan. And the Rockets send out Cicek in the middle. Right side will be Will Sharp. And on the left side will be Kanju Goisek. It's Jakub Stancl and Hiroki Goisek at the blue line. Off the draw, though. It's sent by Spokane all the way down the ice. Again, the Chiefs have the second best penalty killing unit in the entire WHL. Puck one here by Sharp. He'll move forward and he'll take it out of center. He's got a point in the 2 games that he has played in a Kelowna Rocket uniform. Again, he's had a point in every game he's played in Kelowna. This is being acquired from Lethbridge. Here's Sharp at the blue line, walks the line, takes a shot, and Cowan the save. Remains in the corner, and McIsaac there, and he'll send it back out to center. Actually hit by a high stick of Sharp, so when Cicek touches the puck, the play will be blown dead. Yeah, when you look at Will Sharp, again, acquired from the Lethbridge Hurricanes in the Caden Price trade. And Sharp scored in his first game in a Kelowna Rocket uniform. And then a night later, he had 2 assists in Vancouver in a Kelowna Rocket road loss. Can shoot the puck. He does a great job to get it towards the net, does Will Sharp. And again, he's a guy likely that'll be taken in the NHL draft coming up this summer. The top-rated WHL player by NHL Central Scouting in the midterm rankings, by the way, is Roger McQueen of the Brandon Wheat Kings. He's rated 5th among North American skaters. Still sidelined due to injury, I understand, is McQueen. Once he gets back in the Wheat King lineup, look out. Dynamic player, Saskatoon kid, big body, 6'5". Real good Western Hockey Leaguer. Puck picked up by Longley at his own line. Near side board here for Benson. Benson now cross ice. Gets the puck on right wing, and Henderson, he'll just send back behind the Spokane goal. Rockets in a power play for 58. Again, they trail 4-0. Spokane's got the advantage. Now set. Right wing Armstrong all the way down the ice. Let's set up your Kelowna Rocket power play. Rowan Guest, Jake Henderson, Calder Varga. Also in here is Caden Longley and Levi Benson. Puck to center. Henderson, left wing Varga. He'll try to move in. He'll send here to Longley. Longley just inside the line. Back for Guest. He'll walk the blue. He tried to send cross ice. Knocked away by Arimba. Then retrieved by Varga, who got it to Longley, who sends it here to the right corner for Benson. Benson lost it. One on left wing and sent all the way down the ice here by Sage Weinstein. All the way down. And it goes back behind the net, back by the Rocket goal. Here's Gast with it there. Whoa, turned over the puck, almost did. Cicek gets it away from Berkeley Katzen. You don't want him to have that puck. And now the Rockets get it to center. Leadfeet Stancl out of his reach. And then sent again by Spokane. Alley-ooped all the way down the ice. Power play about to come to an end. Puck rimmed here by the Chiefs all the way back in their own zone. As the Denmark Cowan will stray from his own goal, and the trapezoid will play up the far side wall. Collected here by Hiroki Goisik. He guns it at Cicek. Back for Hiroki Goisik in the right corner. Cicek. Blue line Corbet. We're playing 5-on-5. Left point Sharp. Here's the shot. Wide of the goal. Cowan did not know where it was. Remains against the left wall. Sent by Van Olm to center. And then taken up by Cicek. Cicek tried to jam it forward, but it may have gone off of Berkeley Katten. And goes right on the Spokane Chief bench. And the play again has been whistled down. Spokane this year, 27 victories. Spokane won 30 games all of last year. The year prior to that, 15 wins. The Chiefs have won 40 or more games 13 times. And in saying that, they've won 50 games in a season twice. Back in 1996 and again in 2008. They've had some good teams in Spokane over the years. Puck down low. That's inside the Rocket zone. Far side. Pankratz. He can't clear. Kept in long range. Wrist shot blocked. Remains loose. Worked by Pankratz off the wall. Can't vacate. Bouncing puck. Will Sharp tried to get to it. And he knocked the puck over the glass and out of play. Uh-oh, do we get a penalty? I think we do. It's going to go to Will Sharp. Puck was in the air. And Will Sharp whacked at it. And he sent it into the netting. That is a delay of game minor. And so Spokane will go to the power play for the second time of the game. They're 0 for 1. And the penalty kill brought to you by the Downtown Kelowna Association. And a faceoff coming up to the left of Brett Stozer. His backup tonight is Jake Pilon. We heard from Jake in the first intermission. He is rated 23rd among North American goaltenders by NHL Central Scouting. Pilon again the backup tonight. Off the draw left of Stozer. Race foot in the right corner. Carter Kowalik will get there. He'll move the puck to Henderson. He'll try to send to center. He did. He'll get it all the way down the ice. And Crampton will retrieve. And he'll take back behind the Spokane Chief net. He moves to the right side. Middle right side center. Van Olm back in. He'll fire. And a quick try. But a save by Stozer. He'll hang on. I'll tell you, Spokane can make something happen in a hurry. Good job by the veteran defenseman Crampton to locate Van Olm, essentially standing right at the Kelowna Rocket blue line. He skated in, let the wrist shot go, and Stozer had to make this save. The shots right now, Spokane with 22, and the Rockets have 11 right now. And a face-off to the glove hand side of the Kelowna Rocket goalie. Ekstrom takes the face-off against Stancl. Off the draw, it's in skates. We'll hear from Jakub Stancl in our second intermission tonight. Rockets get it, and they'll send it all the way down the ice. Here's Crampton. He'll take back behind his own goal. He'll move on the right side. Nice skating defenseman. He's a right-hand shot. Gets it out of Cristall right at the Spokane line for Katzen, who got it to Van Olm. Knocked away. Rockets tenacious here. Good job. And they move in. Stancl tries to send it in. Here's the shot. Longley save. Another chance as Longley tried to dump it out in front. But Cowan did a good job to recover there. So a turnover just inside the Spokane line. And Kelowna almost with a shorty there. Crampton center. Lean feed. Katzen now for Cristall. He'll move in. He tries to get it in the right corner for Ekstrom. knocked away. Rockets, Corbet working hard deep in the right corner. Sifts it free for Guest, can't clear. Crampton kept it in, he'll chop at it. He'll get now to Kenton at the blue line. Far side board for Van Olm. Van Olm in the left corner. Back here for Kenton. Right face of Dot Cristall. He'll go back to Kenton left dot. Here's the shot. Whipped on the attempt. Picked up by Guest, and he'll send it all the way down the ice. 38 seconds left in a Spokane power play. And now a stoppage of play here for what? Goaltender playing that puck out of the trapezoid, and I think Cowan's going to get a penalty. And so we're going to play 4-on-4 for 33, and then the Kelowna Rockets will be going to a power play, and it'll be their third chance of the game. Cowan had to get an explanation from the back official on why he was receiving a penalty, but he will. That creates an offensive face-off here for Kelowna. Again, this is Wednesday night in the Dub. And our next broadcast of Wednesday night in the Dub is coming up Wednesday, January the 22nd from Spokane. That's when the Chiefs face the Everett Silvertips. It'll be an all-U.S. divisional showdown. Face-off left of Cowan. Cicek will take the draw. He'll take the face-off here with Redmond, won by Kelowna, picked up here by Henderson, looking for his first Western Hockey League goal. For Kowalik, for Cicek in the left dot, can't get a shot away, tried to, but it was blocked, and it goes back behind the net. Again, 4-on-4 hockey here for 22. Here's McIsaac at his own line. Pass out to center, Aremba, he'll charge forward. He'll bring back inside the attacking zone. He'll score! He beats Stozer, glove hand side. That's a quick shot from a big man. That'll be his 10th goal in a Chief uniform. It'll be his 13th goal overall for Sam Aremba, and that gives the Spokane Chiefs a 5-0 lead, and the Kelowna Rockets will make a goaltending change here. That goal by Aremba, eerily reminiscent of another Spokane goal they scored here in this period. The Chase Harrington goal came from a similar spot on the ice surface. Again, beating Stozer to the glove hand. So Pilon is in. Stozer giving up 5 goals on a total of 23 shots. Again, we continue to play 4-on-4. We will for 13. And then the Rockets go on a power play. Armstrong and Cicek at center, won by Armstrong. And a backpedaling deep in his own zone here. That's Mays.
Sam Aremba, assisted by number 44, Sage Weinstein, and by number 18, Will McIsaac. Time of the goal, 7:30.
Now the Rockets go to the power play. Here they come out of center. Hiroki Goizik, late feed for Will Sharp, who came out of the penalty box. He'll feed to Michael Cicek, half-board right side. Blue line again for Sharp. Sharp skates. He'll feed off here to Cicek in the right face of dot. Left face of circle, Hiroki Goizik. Not quite in his wheelhouse. He'll get it back. He'll get it to the corner. Michael Cicek trying to work away from Crampton. Crampton takes body. Harrington in there. Mays as well. It's in skates. Now located and then moved and worked off the near side board by Crampton. He'll get it all the way down the ice. Okay, the Rockets have 1 minute left here in a man advantage. Essentially 8 minutes gone in the frame. Second period right now. 5-0 Spokane the lead. Stancl left side center. Lane feed Longley. He'll move back in. Back for Stancl. And he'll gun it far side. Collected in by Sharp. Trying to keep it in. He just did. For Corbet. He'll go back here to Sharp. And Sharp has it half board right side. Sharp with it now. Rotating blue line. Cross ice feed for Stancl. Gets the puck to settle down. Blue line again for Sharp. Sharp goes down to Cicek. He'll load. He'll fire. Shot wide. Near side. Stancl again in the corner. 22 in a power play. Behind the net. Longley in front. Corbet can't get a shot away. Blue line. Sharp. Now for Stancl. Left on. Here's the shot. There's the save. Cowan. And sent all the way down the ice here by Spokane. 10 seconds left in a Rocket power play. Pilon goes for a skate. He'll get that puck now. Henderson, lead feed right side center. Pankratz knocked away. And here comes Kenton. He'll move back in. Short-handed. Here's the shot. Glove hand save, Pilon. And will he hang on? No, he'll move that puck. Power plays come to an end. And now we play 5-on-5. Kenton vying for his second of the period right there. Came down to center. Lead feed Pankratz. Gets away from a check. Nice job. Centering feed. Chance. Carrick shot. And Cowan the save. Cowan got a piece of the blocker. Carrick a tremendous chance to light the lamp. You take a look to the rookie forward this year. 2 goals in the campaign. Back in left face-off circle. A wrist shot coming up the blade of Shetler. Save made by Pilon. He is going to hang on. We got a timeout on the ice. We'll take one here. 10:21 remaining in period number 2. Spokane with a 5-0 lead.
All right, standing over here with Jeremy. We're going to play a super easy game because it's Wednesday. It's called Name the movie theme song. We're going to play a theme song from a very famous movie. You tell me what it is. I can't give you a hint because if I do and you don't get it, you got to be thrown out of here. Ready? Hit it.
Ghostbusters.
He's going to go with Ghostbusters. Is he right? Yeah, super easy, Jeremy. We're going to send you to a great prize from Freedom Mobile, okay? Go hook up your cell phone. Learn more about Freedom Mobile at freedommobile.ca. It's that easy, fans. Round of applause for Jeremy.
What are you doing after the game? We're staying warm. Fireplace, den and deck. Kelowna, Vernon.
Well, the Rockets getting chances here tonight, but again have yet to find the back of the net. On the pride of Warren, Manitoba, that being Dawson Cowan, again having a tremendous year, wearing Spokane Chief colors. Face off to the stick side of Jake Pilon. Off the draw, here's Weinstein at the left point. Right point, McIsaac. He'll gun it down low. Here's Van Olm trying to move it down to Canton, knocked away. Again, Spokane's got their big line out here now. Cristall blue line works in. Left dot, the pass a little out of the reach of Weinstein. Remains against the near side and collected again by Canton. Blue line, McIsaac knocked away, and Gerwing's going to move it out to center. Gerwing can't get away from a backtracking Canton. He'll get down right wing Cristall. He'll penetrate. Feeds out here to Van Olm, high slot area. Can't get a shot away. Covered by Andrew Cristall. They move it around, though, with authority. Here's Cristall, right face-up dot, left dot for Van Olm. Intercepted by Gast. He'll move it on right wing, and Varga will try to charge the other way. Tries to bring in and has it down low right corner. Varga, sharp angle shot. Hit the goaltender, I think, right in the mask. Cristall gets it near sideboard, and he's going to skate now to center. Gets it back to Van Olm. Van Olm back in. Van Olm wearing sweater number 20. An elite overager here in the WHL. Blue line, Crampton waits and holds. Can't get a shot. Knocked away. Sharp of steel. He'll move the other way. He'll charge to center. He'll try to work it down low to the corner, but fended away nicely by Mays. They collide. Mays and Sharp. Mays gets his stick high on Sharp, knocking him down. Here's Stancl. Try to send it in front for Longley. Knocked aside. Longley half-board right side. Goes back towards the blow line. Nobody home. And it came back out to center. Here's Carter Kowalik, a former Edmonton Oil King. He'll set it high in the air. Down behind the goal. Crampton there. Whacked at it. Can't move it. Longley is steal deep in the right corner. Try to jam the puck here to Stancl. Knocked away and picked up on left wing. And here they come now to center with some speed. Here comes Harris back in. Trailer wrist shot wide of the target from Gillespie. Jamming at it again is Longley. Gets it out of center. And here comes Benson away. Benson back inside the zone for Stancl. Back for Benson. Benson in the corner. Back here for Jakub Stancl. Stancl, a fourth-round NHL draft pick of the St. Louis Blues. Lost the handle. Moved on right wing. And the Chiefs will get it to center. Lead feed right wing. Out of the reach of Harris. Harris knocked down by Gillespie. Right of the Rocket line. Remains at center. Benson. Cross-ice feed. Soft pass knocked away. Now Stancl will give it a try. He'll bring it on right wing. It'll backhand it behind the goal. Moved quickly by the defenseman. Shetler up the right side. Gets it down to Harris, and he's away to center. He'll move it down through the middle. Skates back in. Left face-off dot. Power move backhand. And it went wide of the target. Remains back behind the net. And gathered up here by Petrick. Cross-ice feed. Right wing. Cicek. Center. Skating in. Chance here for Hiroki Goisek. Deep in the right corner. Smothered and covered by McIsaac. Good job by Spokane. They're pretty good defensively as well. I mean, it's 5-0, and the Chiefs are known for high-octane offense, but they're pretty good defensively as well. Puck to center. Kowalik missed his man, trying to rub out Redmond. Skating in Ekstrom. Has it down low in the right corner. Inside the Rocket zone. Blue line, McIsaac, right point. Left point, Weinstein. Here's the shot. Deflected. And Peel on the save, and he'll hang on. We got a stoppage. Pushing and shoving in the corner between Carter Kowalik and Sam Aremba. And nothing will develop between those two. The Spokane Chiefs are celebrating their 40th season in the WHL this year. For the Kelowna Rockets, they will celebrate their 30th season in the WHL next season. But again, it's a big year for Spokane. Again, playing in a lovely facility down there in Washington State. And again, their home record this year has been very, very good. Spokane is 14-4 on home ice this season. Prince George has only 2 home ice losses. Everett has 3 home ice losses this year. So that tells you that the Chiefs have one of the best home ice records in the entire Western Conference, if not the WHL. McIsaac, a shot right point, went wide. Here's Preston. He'll load. Blue line, McIsaac. He'll send. Here's the shot, Harrington. Sharp angle shot. Saved by Pelon. He'll hang on. Did a great job to come from his left to his right. Again, this shot by Harrington came from, I would say, the lower portion of that right face-off circle as Harrington looks for his second goal of the game. Again, a 17-year-old here in the WHL. And when the Rockets were going to make a trade and were going to send Andrew Cristall to Spokane, it was like, okay, what player do you want from that roster that is going to be young and young enough to obviously participate and be a factor when the Rockets host the 2026 Memorial Cup? They looked at Spokane's roster and they had Hayden Papanicus. They targeted him as the player they wanted in that trade. Again, Papanicus not in the lineup here tonight due to sickness. Puck to center ice. McIsaac lost it. Longley got it. He'll move in. He tried to move the puck against the near board. Nobody there. Armstrong absorbs a hit. Came clear. Benson kept it in. He'll feed to Stancl. A shot at the top half of the right face-off circle. Cowan save, and he will hang on. 6:57 remaining in period number 2. Spokane is a 5-0 lead. This is Wednesday night in the Dub.
Okay, 116. All we need you to do is get loud and proud. We're just looking for one animated crazy fan here in 116 to win a great prize courtesy of Cora. And there's our winner. Congratulations. Wake up with a smile and head to Cora Breakfast and Lunch located in the Orchard Park Mall. Give in to temptation with Cora's tasty menu full of flavors, colors, and freshness. Congratulations. Enjoy.
Our James Fuel Zone, home of the Rocket Wash. Visit us at 150 Edwards Road for the best wash experience in town. Our James Fuel Zone and the Rocket Wash, fueling relationships for over 25 years.
Your Kelowna financial planning firm, Peacock Sheridan Group, is in its 12th year of proudly supporting the BGC Okanagan and your Kelowna Rockets. Peacock Sheridan Group, protect and grow what you've built.
The CHL Top 10 Junior Rankings released this week, and 3 teams from the WHL making the top 10. Spokane at number 10. Calgary at number 8. Everett at number 3. Off the draw left of Cowan. Oh, it's sent over the glass and out of play by Crampton. He knows it. He'll sit for 2. And the Kelowna Rockets go back to the power play for the 4th time in the game. They're 0 for 3 with the man advantage. Yeah, Crampton, it just went awkwardly off his blade. Has a bit of a smile on his face. I'm not sure if the coaching staff or Brad Lauer would like that penalty. But again, in a 5-0 game, Rockets a chance here to find, again, the back of the net. This one he tried to chip it. Yeah, Crampton did. Came out the right side of his own goal and just it went awkwardly off his stick. And again, right into the crowd here. And a face-off will be to the glove hand side of Cowan. Rocket sent on Stancl, Longley, Sheechek, Sharp. And also here on the power play is Hiroki Goisek. Gunned by Spokane all the way down the ice. And here's Will Sharp. He'll take back behind the net. He'll move at the right side. He wears sweater number 10. He'll take down to center. Sends back here to the Rocket blue line for Jakub Stancl. He'll knock it in right corner. Hurrying will Stancl. He'll chase and he gets in the corner. Hit up it by McIsaac. Ekstrom is in there too. Came free for Ekstrom. He'll bring right side, and he'll take it out of center. He'll move back inside the Rocket zone. Puts in the brakes. Looks for a trailer. And now he'll send back to center. McIsaac there. Right at his own line. Pass on right wing out of the reach of his man. But it's sent all the way down the ice, so no damage done. Here's Sharp in the right corner. Side of his own goal now. And he'll try to move the other way. Rockets have to get some rubber on this goaltender here with the man advantage. Here they come to center. Stancl. He'll move back in for Longley near side wall. Stancl centering feed and knocked away with Hiroki Goisek right at the lip of the crease and sent by the Chiefs all the way down. Under 6 remaining in period number 2. And again, 5-0 Spokane has the lead. Here's Rowan Guest, the pride of Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. Moves it out of center. How many good players in the WHL reside from Saskatoon? A lot of them. Remains in the right corner. Aremba, steal, can't clear. Kept it by Henderson, right point. Here's the wrist shot. Cowan the stick save. Petrick is in there, corner. And now here's Kanju. Try to move in to the blue line for Guest. Guest will get it now for Petrick. He'll try to go cross ice. And a pickup here by Henderson. Henderson chopped at it. Aremba got it. And he'll get it back towards the Kelowna Rocket blue line. 25 seconds left and a Kelowna Rocket man advantage. Rowan Gass is forced on the play. Forcing the issue down low is Sarkanoff. And the Rockets finally get to it. Henderson, center, lean feed Patrick. He'll go back here to Varga. He'll negotiate in, has it the blue line. He'll feed far side for Kanju Goisic. Again, Kanju, 17 years of age, technically a 16-year-old hockey player. Puck not cleared by Spokane, won by Henderson. He'll wait and hold. Here's the shot. Easy stick save by Cowan. Power plays come to an end. Now we play 5-on-5. Varga tries to move it. He can't. Came to center, and then Corbet there, and he'll rifle it back inside the attacking zone. Stoppage of play, delayed offside likely. Yeah, faceoff comes just outside of that Spokane Chief blue line. Interesting to note, I mentioned it earlier, these are two of the youngest teams in the entire WHL. Spokane is the second youngest team in the WHL. Kelowna is fifth youngest. The Seattle Thunderbirds, in fact, are the youngest team in the Western Hockey League. Average age of the Seattle Thunderbirds, who the Rockets face twice this weekend, a home-and-home series on Friday and Saturday night. The average age of the T-Birds is 17.52. Face-off, they take it just outside the Spokane Chief blue line. Won again here by the Rockets. Carrick won the face-off. Here's Kowalik on left wing. He'll send it back on the goal. Move quickly up the near side. Cristall there, and he'll spray it all the way down. Momentum for icing? I think so. No, it's been waved off. Corbet had a hurry to it. Forcing the play by Shea Van Olm. Here's Corbet. He'll take back behind his own net. Former Medicine Hat Tiger. He'll move with the left side. Gets the puck near side Kowalik, and he'll chop it out of center. A lane feed trying to move that puck here for Gerwing. Rockets in their own zone. Kowalik. Left side center Gerwing. He'll gain the red line, or did he? Yeah, he did. He'll chop it back on the goal. Weinstein on the left side. Long bomb past center. Cristall clear cut. Breakaway. He'll score. Quick drive, beating Pilon, that to the blocker's side. Second goal of the game, 31st of the campaign. And the Spokane Chiefs have made it 6-0. For Andrew Cristall, his third point of the contest. Cristall will not turn 20 until February the 4th. But again, a 19-year-old dynamic player, able to sneak away from a check. You've got to be so careful. 82, standing his ground, right at the Rocket blue line, skated in, and again, made it look easy. Goal scores goal. And the Kelowna Rockets are now down by a touchdown.
Andrew Cristall, assisted by number 44, Sage Weinstein. Time of the goal, 16:06. Spokane goal scored by Cristall from Weinstein at 16:06.
And again, 3:37 remaining here in period number 2. And the puck down low inside the Rocket zone. Gillespie on the feed from Will Sharp. Gillespie on right wing tries to get away from Armstrong. Now Sharp got it free deep in the corner. He'll move it off the window. He'll get it all the way down the ice. This should go for icing. And the play has been whistled down. Let's play the over and under contest brought to you by Chances Casino Kelowna. Bill's our contestant, saying these two teams will combine for 7 goals tonight. Well, Bill, you're close. If indeed that happens here tonight, Bill's going to pick up a $100 GC from Chances Casino Kelowna. 75 can be used for gaming, 25 at Long Shots Lounge. If you want to play the over and under contest brought to you by Chances, listen to the morning show. Game days on 104.7 The Lizard. You can call, you can play, you can win. The over and under contest brought to you by Chances. If you gamble, use your game sense. Face up right at Pilon. Here's a backdoor play knocked away by Sharp. Nice defensive effort. He'll get it on a Stonzel left side center. And here comes Benson. He'll move back inside the offensive zone. Half-board left side. Trailer Longley. Longley forced in the corner. Gillespie takes body on him. Remains in the corner. Stonzel in there trying to get it free. Left to Benson. A one-timer blocked. Blue line. Henderson is shot wide. Came to the side. Longley chips it forward. And it worked wide of the target. And then sent here by Spokane. They flip it all the way down to relieve pressure. And this will go for icing. Boy, Kelowna can't buy one here tonight. Conversely, Spokane, I mean, give them full credit for being up 6-0. But again, when you've got elite players on your roster, the finish is there. And from a Kelowna Rocket perspective, it's a hard time coming to get that puck in the back of the net. Cowan again has faced 18 shots directed his way so far in the hockey game tonight. Oh, Longley came in and had a real good chance, but it was a sharp angle attempt. It would have had to been with a lot of precision in order to find the back of the net. Puck came to center ice. Here's Henderson right at the Kelowna Rocket blue line. Moves the puck on left wing, knocked away by Harris, who gets it to Gillespie, but the play will be blown dead, likely on a gloving ahead. This is interesting. I don't know if you know much about the history between the Kelowna Rockets and the Spokane Chiefs, but these two organizations have not met in the playoffs since 2003. No word of a lie. That's the last time these two teams met in the playoffs. The Rockets advancing in that series. The goaltender for Spokane back in 2003, Barry Brust. Brust spent some time in West Kelowna. And again retired, I think it was last season. He was down in Europe. He was playing hockey in Europe. Here's a chance. In front, wrist shot, right pad save. Redmond robbed to the goal here by Pilon on a bang-bang play. Rockets get it to center. Andrew Cristall, he'll lay it back inside Spokane territory, the left corner. Cicek is in there, getting to it as well. Ekstrom in the corner, tied up in the play by Hiroki Goisic. His younger brother Kanju is in there. He'll poke it back on the goal. Moved up the far side for Arimba. Arimba can clear. Came to center ice. Kanju Goisic does a good job to rub Redmond off the puck. Arimba gets it free, and he'll knock it back behind the Kelowna Rocket net. Here's Sharp behind the goal, stabbing the puck here to Guest. Guest forced on the play by Van Ohm. Moved up the near side for Kanju. He'll backhand it to center. Lead feed for Hiroki. He tried to knock it down low the corner, but intercepted Crampton. He'll just work it off the right wall. Gets it all the way down the ice. And here's Shea Van Ohm on the forecheck. Head in the right corner. Near side Andrew Cristall. He'll poke it to the blue line from McIsaac. He'll wait. He'll hold. He'll fire. And Peel on the save and a rising drive. Remains in the corner. Now at the half wall. Here's Catton. Catton dancing with that puck. Tries to shake away Sharp. Feeds down to Cristall. Cristall, he's sliding and hit up the puck here. Net by Cicek. One here, high slot area. Catton is shot wide. Near side, blue line McIsaac with it now. He'll gun it back behind the net for Van Ohm. Van Ohm gets the puck here to Catton. Under 1 minute remaining here in the period. Catton taken down by Guest. One by Cristall, deep in the corner. Back for Catton, left face up. Van Ohm is shot. And Peel on the save. Here's a sharp angle shot coming from Cristall, high and wide. Remains against the near board. Rockets try to send to center. Varga chopped at it, and he sends it over the glass and out of play. And so we get a whistle. This second period brought to you by Cabinet Solutions. Getting cabinets right has never been this easy. Out of town scoreboard in the WHL. This is a final. Swift Current doubling up on Edmonton 6-3. In a shootout, Portland a winner in Saskatoon tonight 4-3. And Regina defeating Red Deer 4-3 the final there. Off the draw left of Pilon. Harrington backdoor play knocked away by Corbet. He'll get it out of Stancl. Right side center Benson. Benson back for Stancl. Lost it, then got it back. He ran out of real estate as the puck then shimmied off his blade. Kept in blue line. Gillespie. He'll flip it towards the goal. Went wide. Stancl back behind the net. Has it against the end board. Try to send out in front. Intercepted. And there comes Preston. He'll move the other way. Preston opening up the scoring tonight. Moves it to Harrington in front for Coco Armstrong. Couldn't get a shot away. He was blanketed by Benson in the backtrack. Rockets clear to center. 10 seconds remain in the period. And shuttled back into the Rocket zone. Preston, a steal. In front Armstrong, a shot wide. Preston is a Penticton kid. May feel like a home game for him tonight. Blue line, it's Harrington with it. He tried to gun it down low to the corner, but Spokane will run out of time. And so after 40 minutes of play, the Chiefs have a 6-0 lead. Shots in the hockey game so far tonight in the period. An exact total from the opening frame. Spokane with 16, the Rockets with 9. Overall, the shots are 32-18 in favor of the Chiefs after 40 minutes of play. Coming up in our second intermission, out-of-town scoreboard and summary, a conversation with Jakub Stancl. We'll talk about his experience at the World Junior Hockey Championship with Team Czechia winning a bronze medal. And we'll also talk to him about the WHL trade deadline, where he was not moved despite rumors to the contrary. Also, we're going to spend some time, if we've got the opportunity, we'll sit down and have a conversation with Dawson Gerwing. He's a new face on the Rocket roster. Again, it's a 6-0 Spokane lead after 40 minutes. This is Wednesday night in the Dub.
And now it's back down to edge level once again. Here's Ryan 2T's Waters.
Raccoon is on the ice surface. All right, welcome to the Barkenfly puck shoot. We have 3 contestants on the ice surface. They will each get a puck and a shot from the blue line to put the puck into the net, but we put this Barkenfly sign in front, but there's a hole in the bottom. Amaya is going to show us that the puck does indeed go through that hole. Thank you, Amaya. Just like that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We have 3 shooters. They're all dudes here tonight. Our first shooter is Joe. Joe, are you ready? Chest, check the wind, and whenever you're ready, fire away. Oh, had some good muster on it, but no. Dave is our next shooter. Here's Dave. From the blue line, Dave, whenever you're ready. Well, that's good. Oh! All right, and our final shooter is Matt. Say hello to Matt. There we go. That's a lovely, he wants noise. He wants noise, everybody. Here we go. Wow. That just missed. Okay, should we give them one more shot? Okay, we're going to give them one more shot. Okay, wow. It's Joe. Here we go, Joe. Ah, off the post. All right, Dave. Dave's second shot. Let's make some noise for Dave. Here we go. Oh, man. All right, and our final shot, our final shooter is Matt. Matt wanted noise before. Let's see if he can hit the net this time. Nope. Round of applause for all 3 contestants. Joe, Matt, and Dave. You didn't win the big grand prize, but we're going to give you a great prize courtesy of Bark and Fly, $50 gift card for each of you to Bark and Fly, and maybe some shooting lessons for Matt. Bark and Fly, the Okanagan's largest, cleanest, safest state-of-the-art facility where your dog or your kitty cat can have the most fun ever. Check them out online, barkandfly.com. Thanks, fans. Enjoy the third period.
It's time now to welcome our second intermission Orchard Park Shopping Center Junior Zamboni Riders. A big welcome to Brinley and Charlotte. If you're between the ages of 5 and 16 and would like to ride the Zamboni, please visit the Orchard Park Shopping Center guest service desk to enter your name. Once again, a big welcome to our Orchard Park Shopping Center Junior Zamboni Riders, Brinley and Charlotte. Orchard Park Shopping Center. Find it here.
Can you pass me that potato?
You mean this locally sourced potato?
Yeah.
This potato, which if unsold will be donated to a local food bank or farm to feed animals or returned to the earth as compost.
Yeah!
Here you go.
We're extra passionate about supporting our communities because at Save on Foods, a little extra can mean a lot.
Midtown Station is known for its contemporary cuisine, local drinks, and crafted cocktails. Happy hour, date night, or special celebrations. Midtown Station, located in the Landmark District. Blue Jay Roofing is family-owned and operated, and we focus on tearing off and installing asphalt shingles on sloped roofs. Our goal is to meet your expectations with quality, dedication, and integrity. Blue Jay Roofing. Since 1926, the train station has been a gathering place for friends and family. Train Station Pub offers a variety of elevated cocktails, craft beer on tap, Okanagan wine, and a creative pub menu. Located in the North End District.
Hey, Sid. You see Tim's NHL trading cards are back?
You think I missed the 10th edition? Pulled my Timbus NHL card yesterday.
Still haven't found mine. Quick Tim's run?
With Tim's 10th edition NHL trading cards, it's hockey card season.
5 packs of the new NHL trading cards, please.
10.
Make it 10, please. Nothing better than hockey cards and a coffee.
Take your shot at victory with Bush's, the official beans of the WHL. Our ultimate WHL giveaway is packed with all kinds of fan favorites. Just purchase any 3 Bushes products and enter online now through March 22nd.
All over the last little while on what you're doing?
Yeah, there's a couple of guys talking to me through WhatsApp, and we text and call sometimes. They just give me feedback on pretty much every game. So yeah, that's been kind of nice, and yeah, gives me a lot also, and adds the confidence too, right? When NHL people are talking to on a daily basis. So it's nice.
Yeah, that must be nice. Okay, do you watch the St. Louis Blues at all? You must watch them, do you? A little bit on, I mean, you can probably either download games or whatever. You must have a pretty good grasp of exactly how good that team is.
Yeah, when I can, I watch them. But usually they're here on the TV is usually Vancouver, right? So
yeah.
Not much of St. Louis, but when I have the chance, I definitely watch them and watch the players there. And
Jakub Stancl joins us again, Kelowna Rocket forward, WHL trade deadline. Let's talk about WHL trade deadline. And there was a lot of rumors about you going elsewhere. You probably read them. I don't know how you can avoid not reading those trade rumors. What was it like for you?
Yeah, it's just rumors as you said, right? So you kind of see it, but you just don't want to focus on it and just focus on the present and where I'm at now. So I just kind of didn't really think about it at all and tried to focus on Kelowna all the time.
Do you get nervous in a scenario like that? Do you get nervous? Is there some anxiety there because you really want to play here? You don't want to move, right?
Yeah, right. For me as a European also, like I would have to move, meet new guys, a little uncomfortable situation too. So I was a little nervous, to be honest, but yeah, only good news after. So I'm happy to be here and play for Kelowna.
Were there any coaches or was there management? Did they kind of calm your fears, the fact that you would not be traded? I mean, I always wonder in a situation like that, like who do you look for support when again, you don't want something that probably happened, yet again, there are those rumors out there that you're going to move elsewhere?
Actually, I kind of asked the people around here and they said like, oh, we can't tell you, we don't know anything. So yeah, it was kind of, yeah, as I said, I was a little nervous, but happy to be over with it. And yeah, as I said, happy to be here.
Have you ever been traded before? Probably not, right? Or have you?
No. Never.
Right, so it's uncharted territory for a lot of guys. And do you almost feel for these new players that have come into Kelowna that have been traded from Lethbridge and Everett and Spokane? Do you feel for those players? Because it must be tough for them to come in at this time of the year.
Yeah, right. And you just want to make it easier for them, right? And make them a little comfortable. And they want to help us to have success also. So it's kind of important to make them feel welcome and be nice to them.
What do you think about your team? Your team's a lot different now than it was before. How do you take a look at how the team has changed?
Yeah, we're definitely a little stronger and taller, so I think that's going to help us for sure. And the goal here is to make the playoffs, so we're going to try our best.
You should be scoring less, producing fewer points because you don't have Andrew Cristall with you, but you're not. You're playing almost better. Why are you playing better?
Good question. I don't know. Yeah, I just want to, as I said, enjoy the game, and Andrew's obviously an awesome player. We're missing him for sure, but we try to do our best without him. And what I kind of know about myself, like that I have the team on my back, that's when I play the best. So that's what I try to think about, and I think it works out.
On that note, we will let you go. Congratulations on winning that bronze medal and more success here leading the Kelowna Rockets here. Right now you lead the team in scoring, and hopefully that'll continue. So good luck.
All right, thank you so much.
Okay, Jakub Stancl again, Kelowna Rocket forward on the home of the Rockets, 104.7 The Lizard. And welcome back inside Prospero Place. The score after 40 minutes, the Spokane Chiefs with a 6-0 lead. The intermission, a presentation of Stone Brothers Countertops at stonebrotherscountertops.com. All Spokane tonight. They opened up the scoring at 10:44 of period number 1. Mathis Preston, his 14th goal of the season. Chase Harrington, the assist. Spokane a 1-0 lead. Then at 17:07, Andrew Cristall, the former Rocket. Now Spokane Chief, his 30th goal of the season. Berkeley Catton, the assist. So Spokane enjoyed a 2-0 lead after one period of play. Shots in the first favor the Chiefs, 16-9. We go to period number 2, and the Chiefs score 4 consecutive goals. 58 seconds in, Berkeley Catton, his 16th from Andrew Cristall and Will McIsaac. So it's a 3-0 lead. They make it 4-0 at 1:56. Chase Harrington, his 11th from Coco Armstrong and Nathan Mays. Then at 7:30, it's a 5-0 lead. A goal off the blade of Sam Aremba, his 13th wrist shot. Glove hand side. Then actually chasing Kelowna Rockets starting goaltender Rhett Stozer. The assist to Weinstein and also McIsaac. And then at 16:06, Andrew Cristall breakaway, 31st goal of the season, his 3rd point of the hockey game. He's got 2 goals and an assist. Weinstein with the assist. That gives the Spokane Chiefs a 6-0 lead. That's where we stand after 40 minutes of play. Power plays in the game here tonight. Rockets are 0 for 4. Spokane is 0 for 2 with the man advantage. Should mention the shots on goal in the second period favored the Chiefs by a 16-9 margin. Shots are right now 32 Spokane and 18 for Kelowna. Leading shooter for the Rockets in this hockey game tonight, Jakub Stancl's got 4. And then you've got Will Sharp, Caden Longley, Nate Corbet, Jackson Keurig, and Jacob Henderson with 2 shots apiece. Leading shooter for the Chiefs, Berkeley Catton has 6. Shea Van Olm has 4, as does Andrew Cristall. Out-of-town scoreboard in the WHL. He'll rotate to the blue line, looks in, trailer, Cristall. Catton a shot, they score! Nice passing play, 2 elite players able to just send it to one another. They make it look easy for Berkeley Catton, his 16th goal of the season. Cristall picks up his 2nd point of the game, and that gives Spokane a 3-0 lead. This strike coming just 58 seconds in. Have Kanju, and here's a chance now. Longley with a long-range shot of the left face-off circle. Save made by Cowan. Puck down to center. It's Coco Armstrong. Back in left wing. Here's a wrist shot. They score! A rising drive coming off the blade of Chase Harrington. Harrington, 17 years of age, able to tilt and beat again the Rocket goalie. And so 2 quick strikes here. This one coming 1 minute and 56 seconds in to period number 2. Rockets tenacious here. Good job, and they move in. Stancl tries to send it in. Here's the shot. Longley saved. Another chance as Longley tried to dump it out in front, but Cowan did a good job to recover there. Here's McIsaac at his own line. Pass out to center. Aremba. He'll charge forward. He'll bring back inside the attacking zone. He'll score! He beats Stozer glove hand side. That's a quick shot from a big man. That'll be his 10th goal in a Chief uniform. It'll be his 13th goal overall for Sam Aremba, and that gives the Spokane Chiefs a 5-0 lead. And the Kelowna Rockets will make a goaltending change here. Lean feed Pankratz gets away from a check. Nice job. Centering feed. Chance. Keurig shot. And Cowan the save. Cowan got a piece of the blocker. Keurig a tremendous chance. Weinstein out the left side. Long bomb past center. Cristall clear cut. Breakaway. He'll score. Quick drive, beating Pilon, that to the blocker's side. 2nd goal of the game, 31st of the campaign. And the Spokane Chiefs have made it 6-0. For Andrew Cristall, his 3rd point of the contest. Cristall will not turn 20 until February the 4th. Longley forced in the corner. Gillespie takes body on him. Remains in the corner. Stancl in there trying to get it free. Left to Benson. A one-timer blocked. Blue line. Henderson is shot wide. Came to the side. Longley chips it forward. And it worked wide of the target. And then sent here by Spokane. They flip it all the way down. And welcome back inside Prospero Place here for the third period. The Spokane Chiefs have a 6-0 lead. The Rockets again trying to find the back of the net. We'll see what they can do here in the final 20. Off the draw, one here by Kelowna. Petrick on left wing sends it deep inside the Spokane zone. Weinstein at the left side of his own goal. Guns it out to center for Katzen. Knocked away. Now Cristall gets it left wing. Van Olm. And he'll rifle it right corner. Katzen on the forecheck. Rubbed off it by Sharp. Came to the blue line. D to D. Weinstein left point. The left face up top for Katzen. He's rubbed off it by Gillespie. Now won by Cristall at the left point. Far side. Van Olm. Corner again for Katzen. Katzen goes back here to Andrew Cristall. Half-board right side. He'll power his way towards the net. Shielded away by Petrick. And now one on left wing, and here they come to the center. Sharp gains the line. He'll dump it in. Goes back on the goal. Rockets will make quick changes here early in the third period. McIsaac for Weinstein. He'll backpedal deep in his own zone. Crosses delivery. Moves the puck here to McIsaac. Right side center. Ekstrom away. Ekstrom back in. Looks for a trailer. Trying to move that puck here to Redmond. Knocked aside. Came out in front as Rimba tried to send it in front of the goal, but knocked away. Behind the net, Chichek center. Lead feed for Jakub Stancl. He can't get there. Paddle save made by Cowan, and here's Crampton back on his own net. Moves the puck on right wing. Ekstrom. He'll take it to center. Right in front of that Spokane Chief bench. Gave it up to Chichek, who tried to golf it to Jakub Stancl. He'll knock it into the corner. He goes back behind the Spokane goal. It remains loose in the corner. Crampton will hop on it there. He'll take back behind his own net. And move on the right side. Guns it to center. Ekstrom. A lean feed to Rembo way. He's got a goal in the game here tonight. He'll skate in. Left face up dot. Here's a shot. He tried to go between the legs of Pilon, and Pilon made the save. Behind the net, Stancl at the left side. Lean feed right side center. And here comes Benson back in. Here's the chance in front. A saucer pass of the backhand to Longley going towards the net, but he couldn't get to the puck in time. Remains in the corner, Benson. Benson half-board left side. Corner, Stancl. Stancl roughed off it by Shelter. Remains in the corner, Longley. Here's the shot. He located Benson at the left face-off circle. He tilted and fired. And Cowan the save. And again, he is going to hang on. So again, Cowan, when called upon, has been sharp in this game tonight. We talked earlier about the fact that he is the third best goals against average in the entire WHL. He is the workhorse, obviously, here in Spokane. He faced 9 shots in the first, 9 more in the second period. Off the draw again to the right. New Cowan. Race for it in the right corner. McIsaac. Near side Harris. He'll get it all the way down the ice. And Kowalek's got to hurry back in his own end. Again, Carter Kowalek back in the Rocket lineup here tonight after missing 20 consecutive games with a lower body injury sustained in Prince George back in November. Here's Longley. Cross-ice feed for Kowalek. Kowalek had the puck in his skates. Gets it back on his stick. He'll stand out to center for Stancl. Knocked aside. Puck dribbles back inside Rocket territory. And here's Kowalek again. Moves that puck. Keurig with it. Keurig goes to Rowan Guest. He'll backpedal at his own line. Moves it out through center for Gerwing. He'll knock it down low the corner. And here's Hiroki Goisek on the forecheck. Knocked away by Weinstein. Tries to move it to center. Can't. Remains loose far side board. And here's Hiroki in the corner. Hiroki Goisek. Here's the shot. And a stick save made by Cowan. Remains in the corner. Gerwing. Gerwing for Hiroki Goisek. Left face of Dot. Pulls the trigger but blocked. Gerwing half-board left side. Behind the net for Keurig. In front. Hiroki trying to get a shot away. Bouncing puck. It may have hit a defender, and then it goes right towards Cowan. And the puck gravitating to him. And he is able to hang on as Kelowna comes close to getting an early goal here in the third period. Rockets just have to find some mojo here in the early stages of this final frame. Again, Kelowna getting set to take on Seattle in back-to-back games this weekend. Friday night here at Prospero Place. And then the Rockets back on the road in Seattle, down in Kent, Washington for the rematch one night later. Seattle again is dead last in the Western Conference, so it should be a game or games. The Rockets should have a chance of recording wins, but again, nothing a given at this time of the year. Puck down low. Pilon gave it up behind the net. Here's a shot inside Harrington, and a save by Pilon at close range. Chichek in the right corner. He'll rim it. He'll get the puck down to center. Pankratz rubbed off the puck, but the puck comes all the way down inside the Spokane zone. Crampton back behind his own net. He'll move up the right side. Gets it out to center. Lead feed Harrington out of his reach all the way down. Won't go for icing, I don't think. Here's Sharp in the corner. Sharp lost it. Harrington got it. Harrington He's a left-hand shot, rubbed off the puck here by a backtracking Jakub Stancl. Puck rimmed and sent all the way back inside the Chief end. Here's Sather with it now. Sather takes back behind his own goal. Puts on the brakes behind his own net. Moves the puck quickly to his deep partner Shetler. Center, late feed Van Olm. Van Olm chops it towards the net and then worked away by Corbet. Sprays it to the far corner. Here's Longley left wing, and he'll put it high in the air, and he'll get it all the way down the ice. And here's Sather back in his own end. Sather, far side, backhand feed Cristall, knocked away by Jakub Stancl, and won by Corbett, his own line, pocket pecked. Here's Canton in, here's the shot, and a save by Pilon. Canton a chance here for a second goal of the game, and Pilon with a tremendous stick save. And then the play has been blown down as the Rocket net has been knocked ajar. Berkeley Canton again a steal just inside the Kelowna Rocket blue line, and a real good look for the marquee forward. Berkeley Canton is going to have a bobblehead. I understand that bobblehead night in Spokane is coming up in February, and so a lot of fans will want to get their hands on the Berkeley Canton bobblehead. One of the many game promotions the teams have across the WHL, the bobblehead being one of them. Here's Van Olm, a steal inside the Rocket zone, try to go back towards the blue line. McIsaac out of position, puck came to center, and now Canton with it, he'll charge forward for Cristall, left face-up dot. Here's the shot, rising drive. It hit a stick, goes over the glass and out of play. Andrew Cristall again, 2 goals in the game here tonight. He has 2 hat tricks so far this year, obviously well documented. The one he had on the weekend in Wenatchee when he had that 7-point game. Andrew Cristall, by the way, has had 2 7-point games this season. One against Kamloops, the other against Wenatchee. Obviously, the one against Kamloops was as a member of the Kelowna Rockets. Face out to the right of Pilon. It's in skates. Gillespie falls down. Koala gets to the puck. He'll take back behind the net. He'll move at the right side. Whoa, dangerous pass here to Keurig. Rockets, though, are able to avoid trouble, and they're going to move it out of center. And here's Hiroki Goisik on right wing. He'll get it back on the goal. Cowan will play to the corner, but taken up here by Keurig. Centering feed, the shot, the save. What a chance for Hiroki Goisik, and Cowan shut him down. Hiroki with a grade A chance, vying for his 12th goal of the season. A rare turnover in the left corner inside Spokane territory. And again, Cowan comes up large here early in the third period. 14:47 remaining in regulation time. 6-0 Spokane has the lead. And a draw to the left of Cowan. One again by Kelowna. Here's Guess at the blue line near side board. Hiroki Goisik. He'll fire. Sharp angle shot. Cowan the save. And he's going to hang on. We're going to stoppage of play. Gerwing now hit by Crampton. And now things get physical back behind the net as well. I know that Keurig is in the mix with Mays. And the linesman jumped in to separate. So what looked like a play or a sequence after the whistle that could get out of hand, the linesmen do a good job to separate. Penalties on the play, not sure. They'll take the faceoff actually just outside of that Spokane Chief blue line. It looks like Hiroki Goisik gets a penalty. And so does Spokane go to the power play? It's going to be a roughing minor going to Hiroki. And yeah, the Chiefs go to the man advantage here early in the third period. And for Spokane, this will be power play chance number 3 in the game. They're 0 for 2, surprisingly, with the power play. Berkeley Canton is out here again. Ekstrom, Van Olm, Cristall. And at the blue line is Braden Crampton. I saw a video of Berkeley Canton's mom and dad, and they were talking about, Berkeley growing up in Saskatoon and scoring goals. I like what his mom had to say. His mom basically said, I knew that Berkeley was going to score a lot of goals because the first ever goal he scored was on his own team. Puck picked up here by Spokane. The moving out of center ice. Here's Canton to pass now. Right wing, Cristall. Back in. Ekstrom. He'll get it back behind the goal. Here's Canton with it. Lost it. Pinching is Van Olm. Well, not necessarily pinching. Van Olm's a forward. Blue line kept in by Cristall. He'll wait and hold. Right to Canton to drive. One-timer. Whiffed it wide. Off the wall. Collected by Andrew Cristall. Left face-off dot. Down low, Ekstrom. Backdoor play. Here's a chance for Canton. He can't handle bouncing puck. Stancl gets it far side board, and he'll send it all the way down the ice. 13:55 remaining in the third, and again 6-0 Spokane the lead. Spokane 37 shots on goal. Rockets with 23. There's Canton back in on left wing. Cross-ice delivery. And now Crampton at the blue line. Now for Andrew Cristall. Left-hand shot. Cristall Crampton, shot, deflected by Van Olm, goes back on the net, race for it there. Van Olm near side board for Canton. Canton, a first-round pick of the Seattle Kraken, swoops away from a check of Connor Kowalik. Crosses delivery for Cristall, the right face-off circle, won't fire. Crampton, blue line for Canton again. Here's the shot, shoulder save Pilon, nice stop there as he came out to cut down the angle. Crampton, blue line, back for Cristall, left on Canton, blue line again for Crampton. Crampton fires, shot blocked by G-check. Far aboard Cristall, behind the net, Van Olm. Van Olm looks out in front. Redmond a shot, and a save by Pilon. Oh, what a look for the Chiefs, and those sticks get high. And Carter Kowalik is tied up, I think, with Redmond right in front of the net. Carter Kowalik loses his lid on the play. Actually, Redmond lost his helmet as well. And then more pushing and shoving here, Gerwing and Van Olm. And again, the linesmen do a good job to separate those two. Penalties coming up in the play. 7 minutes gone here in the third. And again, it's a 6-0 Spokane Chief lead. Spokane at a 2-0 lead after 20. They scored 4 times in the second period. Again, the Kelowna Rockets not playing with captain Max Graham. Graham hurt in the first period. And so to have one of your 20-year-olds not at your disposal against a high-powered team like Spokane is a tough pill to swallow. Again, for a Rocket team which is young and is in a bit of a regroup here after the WHL trade deadline. And again, clearly Spokane is in a tier of their own here. Should be one of the more dominant teams in the WHL this season. And they're showing it here tonight exactly how good they have been. You know, the parallels between the Spokane Chief organization and the Kelowna Rockets goes a long, long way. I mean, you can look at the Spurgeon brothers, Jared and Tyler. Jared, of course, played in Spokane. Tyler played here in Kelowna. I read the other day, Jared Spurgeon is a father now of 4. Jared Spurgeon, now 35 years of age, and right now has played 899 career NHL games. Amazing for a defenseman. They said at one time was too small to play. Here's Harrington on right wing, enters the zone. As it turns out, another penalty here going to Kelowna, so that results in an extended power play. Chance of 5-on-4. Preston left on wrist shot. High wide. May have hit a defender. Gillespie on a dive as he got a piece of the puck. It goes to the netting. The play's been blown down. Again, we had pushing and shoving there. We had Kowalik now in the box along with Gerwing. And Redmond is in the box here for Spokane. So the Chiefs go back to the man advantage here. 1:35 left in a power play chance. This will be their 4th of the game. And a draw to the right of Jake Pilon coming into the game in a relief appearance of Rhett Stozer. It'll be the Rockets sending out Stancl to take the face-off. It's in skate. Stancl gets it free. Kenny clear, no, he can't whack at it. Now race for the right corner. Aremba along with Corbeil. Corbeil tries to outmuscle Aremba. Comes loose for Stancl on left wing, and he'll sift it all the way down the ice. Goes right towards the goaltender. Paddle save made by Cowan. And behind the net is Shetler. He'll move at the left side. He'll move the puck on right wing. Preston, he'll take it out of center. Preston with speed. Nice looking 16-year-old forward. Had in the right corner, lost it to Corbeil, who moves it now to Kanjo Goisik. He whacked at it, can't clear. It's kept in. Far side board again. Now move to the blue line. Waiting and holding is Harrington. He'll go to Preston. Preston down low side, Aremba in front. Harrington will score. Nice passing play here by the Chiefs. And it's not their #1 power play unit that gets it done. It will be a power play goal. And the Chiefs have made it 7-0. And again, this is just a real nice passing play where you take a shot from the left face-off circle and you make no mistake on it. Again, Spokane had numbers right in front of the goaltender, but it'll be Harrington getting his 2nd of the game. And the Chiefs, surprisingly, striking only for the first time on the power play, if I'm not mistaken. The other night in Wenatchee, they were downright deadly. Here tonight, not quite as proficient, but boy, they've been good 5-on-5.
Rembach, and number 96, Mathis Preston. Time of the goal, 8:07. Spokane goal scored by Harrington from Uremba and Preston. A power play goal at 8:07.
Here's Guest in his own zone, deep in the corner. He'll send it all the way down the ice. McIsaac will chase. He'll take back on his own net, and he'll move at the left side. McIsaac now to center. Lane feed. Here's Harris away. Harris back in. Gillespie left face circle. Wrist shot high wide. McIsaac right point. He'll gut it to the corner. Good hit here against the far board. Here's again, it was Hatrick taking a run and colliding and knocking down Will McIsaac. Here's a centering feed, though. Wrist shot, that coming in tight off of the blade of Harris wide. Goes back by the net. Harris in front. Here's a shot. Gillespie. And did he get it in? He did. He scored. I thought the puck may have gone wide, but it did find the back of the net. Nice passing play here as there is discombobulation back behind the Kelowna Rocket net. And Gillespie is going to get it. And it's point night here at Prospero Place. That'll be Brody Gillespie's 4th goal of the season. But again, great work back behind the net. I think Harris was the man that actually started things up. Again, you know, you take a look at the Rockets taking some good runs here at the Spokane Chiefs. Trying to apply body contact, trying to play physical. But again, you know, you miss an assignment, and Spokane will make you pay.
Clean Brody Gillespie, assisted by number 11, Cohen Harris, and by number 44, Sage Weinstein. Time of the goal, 9:03.
And the puck now to center ice, and there's Corbin on left wing. He'll knock into the corner. Shetler will get to it. He'll try to move it off the wall. Can't clear. And here's Gerwing with it back behind the net. Try to stab it out in front. Can't quite get it there. Coco Armstrong defending well. Nice commitment here by Spokane to defend. Again, when you've got a substantial lead, sometimes you can throw defense out the window. But again, Spokane staying with a plan. Here's Carrington on left wing. Harrington back in for Preston. He'll feed here to Sather. Sather near side behind the goal. Or try to get it to Preston, but knocked away by Keurig. Keurig is tied up by Armstrong. Retrieved in the corner by Preston. Preston tries to move it off the near side board. Lost it. He'll chase it though at center. And Preston with it now. Guns it on left wing, and there's Coco Armstrong. He'll move back in. Waiting and holding. He'll gut it in front for Harrington. No shot. Harrington vying for the hat-trick marker. Won by Stancl. Takes it out of center. And here comes Benson away. Benson back inside the zone for Stancl. The chance, the shot. And Cowan made the save. To the side. Knocked away. And Preston gets it in the right corner. Lost it. Retrieved by Longley for Benson. Back for Longley. Longley behind the goal. Gets it here to Jakub Stancl. Stancl, 19 years of age. Blue line for Sharp. Back here for Stancl. He'll wait a hold. Try to get a shot. Whiffed on the attempt. Stolen by Preston. Long shift for him. He'll gain the center ice red line. And he'll backhand it deep inside Rocket territory. Kowalik in the corner. Carter Kowalik back behind his own net. Moves that puck to Sharp. Back for Carter Kowalik. He'll try to move it off the wall. Can't clear. Stapled up it by Cristall. Won by Canton. He'll skate in. A shot. He'll score. He goes top shelf. Piping in. And so Canton will get his 2nd goal of the game. It'll be goal number 17 for him. He had a goal in the 2nd period, 58 seconds in. Against this one with just a real nice drive towards the net. You give him any space and a bit of time, no chance in the play. And the Spokane Chiefs are taking the Kelowna Rockets to the woodshed here tonight. Wenatchee knows what it's all about. And this won't be the last time that Spokane blows a member of the opposition out. Again, they're getting a nice contribution from really all 4 lines. And the head coach of the Spokane Chiefs, Brad Lauer, has to be pretty happy with the effort here tonight.
The goal was unassisted. Time of the goal, 10:48. Spokane goal scored by Catton, unassisted at 10:48.
And the puck now to center ice. Picked up here by Corbin, his own line. Tries to move it to center. Gets the puck here to Pankratz on right wing. Shielded away by Redmond. But the puck caroms back inside Chief territory, deep right corner. Weinstein back by his own goal. Gets it out to Uremba. He's played well tonight. Moves off the wall. Can clear. Pankratz is in there. Rare shift for him. He'll get it to the corner. Now it's propelled back behind the Spokane Chief net. Gathered up here by Will McIsaac. Right wing center. A lead feed. Here comes Ekstrom back in. Ekstrom down the middle. He'll take a shot blocked. Trailer. Wrist shot. Pipe. And it's staying out. That coming from Redmond. He almost made it 10. Here's a long range shot from the blue line by Harris. Saved by Pilon at the side. Patrick with it now. He'll move the puck here to Gillespie. He'll move it the right side. Gillespie deep in the corner for Kelowna. Lost it. Got it back on his stick. Moves it on right wing. A lane feed for Hiroki Goisic. He'll get it now to Keurig. Keurig moves it back in for Hiroki Goisic. Goisic now to the middle. Cut down. and we get a penalty. This one is going to the Chiefs, and the Rockets go to a power play late here in the third period. We got a timeout on the ice. We'll take one here. 7:58 remaining in the third.
2T's Waters.
All right, 103. The first 10 people to show us your Save On More card is going to win a bag. Courtesy of Save On Foods. You got to show me your Save On More card. Show it. There we go. All the way up here. Show your Save On More card. The girl behind me's got more bags. There you go. Congratulations. Here's some over there. She's still coming up here. Up here. Save On Foods. You'll always find quality savings and service. Shop online or visit in store. Save On Foods has great prices and quality that you can trust. I stole your granola bars. I'm sorry.
Stop by Metro Liquor to pick up your post-game refreshments. Metro Liquor, located right behind Prospera Place on Clement Avenue.
And welcome back inside Prospero Place. Face off to the right of Cowan. Again, a penalty going here to Spokane. It is Sather in the box. And the Rockets go again to the man advantage. Trying to find the back of the net here on Cowan. If you're wondering about this 9-0 deficit the Rockets face here tonight. On home ice this season, Wenatchee came into this building, won 9-1 back on December the 14th. Rockets send Stancl in the middle, right wing. It'll be Gerwing. Left side Longley, blue line Sharp, and Hiroki Goisic moved off the wall, not cleared. And here's Stancl with it there. Stancl down low in the right corner. He'll go back towards the blue line for Hiroki Goisic. Waiting. Now he'll feed off here to Stancl. Top half of the right face-off circle. Corner, Longley, back for Stancl. Stancl again leads the Rockets in point production, coming to the game with 38 points. Blue line for Cicek at the left point. Now for Sharp. Wrist shot wide to the target. Corralled again by Stancl. Stancl quickly, close range here for Cicek. He'll rotate to the blue line, feeds up here to Sharp. Sharp looks, he'll send it. Stancl one-time shot. Cowan the save. He came from the middle of the net to his left. Did a good job to go to the butterfly to make that save off of Jakub Stancl, vying for his 16th goal of the season. Jakub Stancl has 4 power play goals on the year. And again, a draw coming up to Cowan's club hand side. The Chiefs wearing their home whites tonight. Rockets wearing their road jerseys, their black roads. Of course, after Christmas, that's why you see a change at the side. There's a chance. Oh, a chip shot by Hiroki Goisic. Can't get it to go. And here's Sharp now at the left point. Left face-off dot in front. Cicek can't get a shot away, and then he drilled it wide. Moved all the way down the ice here by McIsaac. Again, after the Christmas break, you have the teams again, switching jersey colors, right? So that's why the Rockets are wearing their, I guess, road blacks here on home ice in the second half, and hence you got Spokane with their home whites, wearing them on the road. We got a high stick back behind the Kelowna Rocket net. It's going to be going, I think, to Benson. He'll sit for 2 minutes, so that negates the Rocket power play. And so when we return, I think we're going to play 4-on-4. Yeah, 47 seconds remain in the Sather minor penalty. And, of course, Benson now will sit for 2 minutes. We do have a timeout on the ice. We'll take one as well. Again, it's 9-0 Spokane the lead. This is Wednesday night in the Dub. The Kelowna Rockets' next home game is Friday. That's again when Seattle is in town. As for Spokane, they actually open a 5-game homestand Friday versus Prince George. Then they have Lethbridge, then Everett, Medicine-Hat, and Victoria. So after this game here tonight, where Spokane clearly is on the road, their next road game, February the 1st in Everett, when they take on the Tips. I think I may have mentioned earlier in the broadcast, their next game was against Lethbridge. Indeed, it will be Prince George. Again, that'll be on Friday night. Face-off left of Pelon. Again, 6:44 remaining here in the third period. And we're going to play 4-on-4. This will be for the, at least I thought we were playing 4-on-4. Should be. Right now they're just trying to get the right configuration up on the score clock. As again, Benson is serving a 2-minute minor penalty, so he's in the box right now. Just getting set to serve the 2 minutes. Well, there's 47 seconds remaining in the Spokane penalty. Off the dry and skates, came loose on left wing. Corbet with it now. Corbet tries to move that puck to Varga. Varga gave it up. Here's a steal. Wrist shot Gillespie, saved by Pelon. Remains back on the goal, and there's Harris with it there. Harris is a nice-looking player. He'll rotate, and he'll send down low right corner McIsaac. McIsaac back behind the net, has it in the left corner. McIsaac waiting, and now he'll get it back towards the blue line. He'll send it down to the side. Weinstein. He's a good game tonight. Blue line again for McIsaac. McIsaac near side for Harris. Harris trying to shake away Corbet. Corbet stabs at it. Moves the puck to Carrig on right wing, and he'll move to center. Carrig hit off it by Gillespie. One, though, by Varga left wing. Varga tries to scoot in. Tries to muscle his way towards the net. Hooked in the plane. A penalty coming up here to Spokane. Carrig, blue line, Henderson. Henderson looks in. He'll feed. And a sharp angle shot coming from Gillespie wide. And then touched by Spokane. So the play again has been whistled down. A hooking minor, and the Rockets go to the power play here. Again, late in the third period with the Chiefs leading by a 9-0 score. You know, it's interesting. Last season, it took Spokane 55 games to win 27 times. This year, it's taken the team 41 games to win 27 times. So essentially for the Chiefs, it's taken them 14 fewer games to win the same number of games as they did last season, which is impressive. It tells you obviously there's been an uptick in overall performance. Here's Harrington with that puck right in front of his own net. He's going to move down to center. He'll bring on right wing. We're playing 4-on-4. Harrington back in. Hat-trick chance. Here's the shot. And Pelon the save. Remains against the inboard. Here's Gillespie. Gillespie takes back on his own goal. Moves the puck on right wing for Hiroki Goisic. He can't handle the pass. Mays with it now. Armstrong center. Right wing, Harrington. Harrington with speed. He'll cut to the net. Can't get a shot. Whiffed on the attempt. Side of the net, it's Guest. Left wing for Stancl. And he'll take it out of center. Jakub Stancl moves in. Trailer, Hiroki Goisic back for Stancl. Side of the net, but it hit him right in the boot of the skate. Weinstein behind the goal. Gets that puck here to Crampton. They got into a fight here in this hockey game with newcomer Andrew Patrick. Play blown dead on the offside. Spokane penetrates the Rocket line, but again, we have a stoppage of play. We continue to play 4-on-4. We will for 15 seconds, and the Rockets then will go on a mini power play of their own. We talked earlier about the connections that the Kelowna Rockets have with this Spokane Chief team. I guess the best example would be the fact that the Kelowna Wings used to reside here in Kelowna. The Kelowna Wings spent a couple of years here before actually moving or relocating to Spokane. Yeah, the Chiefs were eventually, or was originally the Kelowna Wings at one point. The Wings actually played in the WHL from 1982 until 1985. The franchise then relocating to Spokane following the 1984-85 season. So there's a connection, obviously, between the two centers. Here comes Stancl. Right wing enters the zone. Play blown dead on the offside. May have been Will Sharp too quick on right wing, so that's why we get a stoppage. Even when it comes to coaching staff, right? Dan Lambert coached the Kelowna Rockets. He was the head coach of the Rockets' 2015 WHL championship team. Lambeau then going to Spokane, where he coached the Chiefs for a couple of years. Actually a coach from 2017 until 2019. So a lot of connections between, again, these two organizations. Off the draw, Shetler in his own zone. He'll send it all the way down. Okay, Kelowna goes to a man advantage here. 34 seconds remaining in that power play. Here they come down to center. Sharp back towards Stancl at the Rocket blue line. Through the middle center. Stancl left wing. Trying to move it against the far board for Longley. Intercepted, sent by Redmond all the way down the ice. And now in front of the goal, here's Sharp with it now. Sharp takes it left side center. He'll go back here to Hiroki Goisik right at the Rocket line. He'll try to negotiate in. Nice play, nice move, then lost the puck to Harrington. And now Hiroki got it back on his blade. Half board left side. Sharp at the blue line looking in. Power play has now come to an end. Corner. Hiroki sends it out in front. No shot taken. Stancl, right point, sends it towards the net. Taken away. And then alley-ooped all the way down the ice here by the Chiefs. Working to it here at the faceoff dot. Sharp. He'll get it away from Forchak. Initiated here at close range by Gillespie. Puck him to center. And then rifled back into the Rocket end. And near Sharp again. Sharp behind his own goal. 3:29 remaining here in the third. 9-0. Spokane has the lead. Here's Cicek right side center. Moves back inside the Chiefs zone. He'll slash it left corner. Gets away from Shetler. Blue line gassed. Here's the shot. Glove hand grab made. And then the goalie, Cowan, plays it to the near wall. Here's Gillespie. Corner. Gerwing for Patrick. Patrick inboard. Blue line again for Gillespie. He'll just keep it in. Tries to pump it away from Cristall. Cristall again. 3 points in the hockey game tonight. Shetler off the half wall. Tries to clear. Can he? No, he can't. Punched away by Pankratz. Then one on left wing. And here's Cristall. He'll take it out of center. Cristall puts it high in the air. Goes to the right corner. Inside the Rocket end. And here's Rowan Guest. Guest behind his own goal. Far side for Gerwing. Gerwing will now try to move to center. Lead feed Pankratz. Pankratz lost the puck. And now he'll get it back in his blade. Tries to move it back inside the zone. Handcuffed. Good defensive play here by Mays to steal it away. And then picked up by Crampton. And he'll lay it all the way down the ice. And here's Van Olm on his high horse. Has it near sideboard to the corner for Kenton. Centering feed again for Cristall. Hit a stick. Came to center. And now penalty coming up here to Kelowna. Mays at his own line. D to D. Crampton. Crampton, middle, Catton, center. Moves it back to Cristall. He's away. Right across the Rocket logo. Left wing Van Olm. Back inside the zone for Cristall near sideboard. Blue line, Catton. Right point. Here's the shot of Remba. And a save by Pilon. Stoppage. And so the infraction will be an elbow. Again, it goes to the Rockets. And with 2:04 remaining in the hockey game, Spokane will go back to the power play. Shots on goal in the hockey game here tonight. Spokane with 47. And the Rockets with 27. Power plays in the game here. Spokane will go to the man advantage for the 6th time in the game. Again, they're 1 for 5 with a power play tonight. Rockets are 0 for 6 with the extra man. Off the draw, race for in the corner. A draw coming up to the left of Pilon. And now won by Preston. Blue line, Harrington. Face-off circle. Curls away from a check. Right dot, Preston. Can't get his shot away. Gets the puck back in his blade. He'll rim it back by the Rocket goal at the near side. And here's Harrington with it. Harrington waiting. Guides it side. Redmond trying to punch it in. Knocked away by diving Guest at the side of the net. Rockets can't clear. Near side. Harrington again. Left face-off circle. The shot. Wide. Came to the side. Oh, what a great chance there. But Pilon shut the door on Redmond again at the near side post. Right down. Here's Preston. Here's the shot. Blocked by Guest. Good job to get into the shooting lane there. Worked off the far wall. And Shetler's got to chase at his own line. Cross-ice delivery for Harrington. Left side center. Here's Aremba back in. He'll charge. He'll take back by the goal. In front. Here's a wrist shot. That from Redmond wide over the top. And Preston has it now. He'll rotate to the blue line. He'll look in. He's guarded here by Keurig. Feeds up here to Shetler at the blue line. Now for Harrington. Harrington crosses feed for Preston. Preston in the corner. Preston tied up in the play by Corbet. Corner, Redmond. Now for Preston. He's got a lane. He won't shoot. He'll go to the right dot. Harrington, a weak one. Had the right face-off circle. And Peel on the save from his right to his left to hang on. Now flare up here between Corbet and Aremba. And again, the linesmen do a good job to try to separate those two as both guys fall to the ice surface, but no damage done. I'll tell you, the linesmen, give them credit here tonight. They've worked hard, but they've done a nice job to contain a lot of the emotion in the contest. We did have a first period fight between Andrew Patrick and Braden Crampton. That's the only fisticuffs in the game. Now it looks like Aremba may be hurt on the play as he's being tended to by the training staff here for the Spokane Chiefs. You don't like to see that, right? It looks like just two guys grappling, and again, no punches thrown, but just trying to get leverage on one another. And it looks like maybe a leg problem here for Aremba. He's going to get some help from not only the trainer but also Shea Van Olm.
Aremba's had a good game here tonight. What Spokane Chief hasn't in a 9-0 hockey game. But you look at the body of work for Aremba in this contest here tonight. He's got a goal and an assist. He's a +1 in the hockey game, and he has 4 shots on net. In fact, when you take a look at Spokane, the fact that they've got 49 shots in this hockey game, 9 have come off the blade of Berkeley Catton. Leading shooter for the Kelowna Rockets in this hockey game tonight, Jakub Stancl, has a total of 6. So Aremba will make his way gingerly to the Spokane Chief dressing room. And you hope that's not an injury that takes him out of the lineup for too long a period of time. Aremba was highly regarded coming into the WHL. Again, Seattle chose him, then traded him away to Regina. And then Spokane picked him up from the Pats. And again, a good power forward. Big guy out there, thick kid. Face-off dot. Here's Cristall, one-time shot. Blocked by our guest. Again, a power play chance for Spokane for 27. And here's Cristall, the blow line. Shakes away Longley. Right dot. Catton can't get a shot away in the feed from Cristall. And now Catton again to the blue line. Rotating in. Left face-off dot. He'll fire and he'll score. That's the hat-trick for Berkeley Catton. And that makes it a 10-0 hockey game. And that's a power play goal, so the Chiefs likely will end the night going 2-4-7 with a man advantage. Again, Catton had just too much time, right? I mean, he's so good. When you play for Team Canada, the World Junior Hockey Championship, and you get that puck in the left face-off circle, you've got a lane, you got, holes in order to pick on the goaltender. He went to the glove hand side on Pilon. This is a late strike in garbage time. With 12 seconds remaining in the hockey game, puck to center ice and picked up here by Harris. He'll scoot back in for a trailer. Wrist shot coming. That's blocked. Remains in the corner. Pankratz is there. He'll move it on left wing for Gerwing. Gerwing gets it to center, and time will expire tonight. So the Spokane Chiefs full marks for a 10-0 victory over the Kelowna Rockets. Spokane winning for the 28th time this season. For the Rockets, they lose for the 20th time this season. Rockets home record now 8-9-2-1. Spokane's road record 14-10 on the season. Spokane doing a lot of damage in the second period, a 4-goal second period. Berkeley Catton leading the way with a hat trick in this one. Stand by, the post-game show coming up next. This is Wednesday night in the Dub.
It's time now for our Home Hardware 3-star presentation. Please welcome tonight's presenters, Juliet and JJ Perlinger. And now here are tonight's Home Hardware 3 stars as chosen by the media attending tonight's game. The 3rd star from the Spokane Chiefs, number 27, Berkeley Catton. Tonight's 2nd star from the Spokane Chiefs, number 73, Dawson Cowan. And tonight's 1st star from the Spokane Chiefs, number 82, Andrew Cristall. And that's tonight's Home Hardware 3-star presentation. Our thanks again to our presenters, Juliet and JJ Perlinger. The Kelowna Rockets are back in action this Friday when they take on the visiting Seattle Thunderbirds. Tickets are now available at the Select Your Tickets box office. The Kelowna Rockets and the Western Hockey League thank you for attending tonight's game. Now be sure to join Regan Bartel for the Kelowna Rockets postgame show on 104.7 The Lizard, the Rock of Kelowna.